3, 4.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Paranormal. The Pitre Dish. Look, I'm so freaking confused right now.
Fuck you, Howard. You do need me on this show. I heard you.
I don't care anymore. Tired, man.
I
Tired.
haven't figured this out.
I'm with I'm the host of the show, whatever we're on. Yeah, Pitre Dish, and along with host Matt Barron, the paranormal consultant, Miss Emmy McKenzie, the PDX, Anthony, the Wraith Lord himself. Wraith Lord. He's not the Wraith.
That sounds so funny.
Wraith Lord.
Wraith. He's a wraith.
I got promoted.
He got
Demoted.
And tonight we're bringing on a guest, Mr. Tony Byrne with Burn and Red. We had him on last week, I believe, and tonight he's going to be actually performing in Mandeville, Louisiana. And he's going to be performing at, let's see, I had that thing wrote down. Yeah. The Hideaway Den and Arcade, that's 800 North Causeway Boulevard in Kenner. In Mandeville. Man, I'm all over the freaking place. Man, I've been driving all over the place today. I'm all over the place. But we've had Mr. Tony on last week, and I tell you what, this man, he can play a guitar like, you eating food. I mean, if you eat food properly. I'm not talking about somebody who's like, well, yeah, that's true too. Yeah, but yeah, he's awesome. He's an awesome entertainer. Stage presence. I mean, he's got it. He's the man who does it all. And matter of fact,
come out and hang out with us tomorrow night, man.
Yes, I will be there tomorrow night. Go see him. I can't stay out too late because I got Jackie has to go to work the next day. I had to hear her shit last night. We had Carl Johnson on, and that's a 2-hour show, and it wound up being a 3-hour and something minute show, 15-minute show. And she said 3 hours. I had to hear that all day. I had to go get coffee for it today, 35 minutes away from my house. I had to drive to go get her a freaking iced coffee. It's ridiculous. But we got some major stuff that we'll be announcing soon. But we'll do that after we talk because Mr. Tony can't stay on very long tonight. Oh, look, we already got some love. Look, we got some showing love in here. Look at that. Hey, fuckers. That's love. That is true love.
That is amazing love.
I know, man. It's like, wow. We got Miss Irene Akiko now. It ain't Takora. She done threw her husband out. Now it's Akiko. And she's from Japan. So how you doing, Irene? We have Miss Pam in the house. How you doing, Pam? Much love. Jen?
Wait, before we say anything, are we saying hi to Jen tonight?
No highs for Jenna.
Okay, no highs for Jenna.
No highs for Jenna.
Wow, what's the
That's
matter with
true.
Jenna?
Nothing, just no highs for her. Just say no
it's
highs for Jenna.
Oh, and that's Shannon Rogers. Oh, Lord, my Lord. Yeah, she's going to be coming on soon on Paranormal Swamp Talk. That woman there, wow. She's a truly amazing woman in her own right. We're going to go pick Spanish moss together when she comes down. We're going to go run through
We're doing that too. Don't forget.
We're going to do that together. Well,
that's the prettiest thing about Louisiana and the swamp is when you see that orchard of those hanging moss trees. And it's so
we're going to get these from the cemetery.
We're gonna be
I wish we had those at our cemetery. Those are the creepiest looking and gives the perfect. It does.
Oh yeah.
Can't
We're
wait.
going to get a couple of
castle on the orchard out in the swamp with all those hanging moss trees.
Yeah.
That's how
wait.
I
Can't wait.
She needs it for her tar water. She makes the tar water. So, yeah. So I'm sure they're going to have plenty of Spanish moss growing from September to October. There's plenty of other cemeteries. There's other places we'll find it. Yeah. No, we go to the lakefront. That shit off the lakefront.
You promised we'd go skipping with baskets.
Well, you're not as pretty as Shannon.
I can shave my legs. We'll be all right.
Okay. I'll go for that. Tony, how you doing, brother? I appreciate you coming on here.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
Oh, no. Thank you, sir, for coming on tonight. Like I said, he's going to be performing tomorrow night. Matter of fact, I'm going to send that to Emmy so she can put it up for us.
I can do that. We're having a little ASMR.
So
All right. It always teases me like that. Yes, we do, Jenna.
So I want to do like a little giveaway, Howard, and I want to like give away this Burning Red shirt at the show tomorrow night.
Oh, wow.
To one of the people watching this show that's going to show up and come out to the gig tomorrow night.
Well, I'll probably be the only one, so that's my shirt.
Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo.
It's Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
But yeah, whoever's watching the show tonight, if you're there, and just go up to Tony and tell him, you've seen us on the podcast, and you get yourself a free tea.
Hold on. That's not it. I fucked up.
Wait. Yeah, tomorrow is also a full moon, people.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
This shit's gonna be badass.
Here you go.
Oh, that's good. Hey, how can you have heavy metal? How can you have heavy metal on Cinco de Mayo? I'm offended by that.
Shut up.
Dude, you just before the show even started, you said why you was affiliated with Spanish people. Now you sit down there, now you're offended by it because I said you should be drinking.
Wow.
Well, I got some in there, so
you kind of messed up there, man.
So you're only partly offended then.
Yeah.
To be honest, like the guy that promoted this show, Hunter, Hunter reached out to me to book this show months ago. He was like, look, dude, Cinco de Mayo, that's like one of our best days, and we want a really good band to come out on this night. So
I love the coloring of it.
Yeah.
Far in advance to make sure that they could get our band for this event. So like I feel really honored that they went so far to book us so far in advance for this gig. So we're really excited about it. And
I haven't shared it out.
Red needs to learn to sing Adele. I mean, she's got the freaking voice for that.
Yes.
I mean,
oh my God.
Because I showed it to one of our sponsors today, and he was like, I swore that's what I was going to say. She sounds like Adele.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we do some Adele stuff. We'll do Rolling in the Deep tomorrow night.
That's a good song.
It's a really good song. Yeah, she kills it. And that's funny because like that's the first song me and her played live together on stage. Like we were like, hey, we were at the venue one night and our friends were performing and they kind of took their break and everybody was like, you guys get up there and do a song because we had just started Burning Red. Like this is like our just started. And so yeah, me and her got up on stage. I got the guitar and she started singing and we did Rolling in the Deep and the place lost their mind. And the owner of the venue was like, I will book you guys on a heartbeat, and he booked our first show. And so
there you go, brother.
Weeks later, we were in that bar playing to a packed house, like just because we played one song and impressed the bar owner, And it's like
congratulations.
That's how you get gigs, You just gotta
and you'll get a lot of gigs around here. I mean, they always looking for bands and stuff to play around here, big time. And it of course, this. St. Tammany Parish is one of probably the richest parish in the state of Louisiana.
Wow. Okay.
And then, and then, of course, in our parish, Mandeville is the richest. They have it's just a lot of old money here and stuff like that. So there's a lot of money, a lot of gated communities and stuff like that. And they'll pay for that stuff. I mean, I can see you performing like the old Friends out there in Madisonville. They got a big thing out there, man. They actually you perform right out there on the river, T Rivers and stuff like that. They have a big thing out there in Madisonville.
Well, this is the first time Burning Red has been in Mandeville, so hopefully we can make some connections, and we see some people out at this show, and maybe we can get more gigs over there in that area.
Yeah,
I'd love to do that.
I know a lot of people. I might be able to hook you up with some of that stuff.
And that's how it starts. We play over there at Cockeye Charlie's in Mobile once. And like now we have a whole fan base in Alabama. Like every time we go play Mobile, like tons of people come out. Like they love us over there. And we would have never got that opportunity if it wasn't for playing Cockeye Charlie's over there. So,
see, like, is that what you're charging at the doors? 10?
Mm-hmm. I think for this show is $10. Yeah.
And I hate to say this, but I'm telling you, you could probably get 20, 25, $30 easy.
Yeah. Well, see, with the promoter reached out to us, we gave them our guarantee. So we signed a contract. So we're getting paid our guarantee. And so they set the prices on their door charges, you know. And I think they can do pretty well on this weekend show. It'd be beneficial for both parties for sure. That's what it's all about, you know.
Yeah.
And then hopefully
you get your name out there. That's the thing. That's the big thing. You get your name out there.
That's
so
right.
That's the big thing. I can
not
help you out
always
with that.
Shows, it's keeping shows. When you're in the business, that's kind of how it goes. Because like you can get that first show, you know, and if they like it, they'll have you back, you know, and that's what it's all about. You got to.
And hell, they'll hire y'all for doing all. I mean, there's a bunch of reception halls and stuff like that through here. I mean, all kind of wedding halls, reception halls, and stuff like that. And they always looking for good bands to play it, man. They always looking for good bands to play and stuff like that. And I mean, to me, I mean, you're starting off small, but I mean, I can see y'all actually growing bigger than just playing that.
Oh yeah, we do private events, we do weddings, bar mitzvahs. You know, I mean, you name it, we'll come out and do birthday parties if you want us to. You know, so
yeah, there you go.
Parties, hit us up. You know, all that stuff. Love to entertain.
And like I said, you could cut the. I mean, you could play the guitar. I mean, I will compare you to freaking Slash from Guns N' Roses. I mean, I've seen you play it. And I mean, you can play a guitar. You are talented. That's for damn sure.
I have to agree with that one.
Appreciate it, man. I got about 24 years of experience under my belt now, so I think in the last decade or so, I've gotten okay.
And you do have a lot of great stage performance. I mean, you really you get out there and you actually put on a show. You're just not sitting down there and just somebody who's just playing the guitar and just no, you actually have great stage presence out there.
Thank you, man. I'll take a lot of pride in that. Like, I think that is a very important aspect of what we do. And, you know, and me and Red, we're just a duo. We don't have a full band on stage for people to feed off of. So we have to, like, really bring it, being just a guitar player and a singer. But I think our chemistry together and the way we do our lighting and do our moods and we lay out our set list and we do our performance arts, I think it really shines through. Yeah.
I want to put that back up, the kind of music that y'all play. Because you have it on there. You play some Guns N' Roses, Nirvana. Let's see, Katy Perry. Is that right? Katy Perry? Is that what I'm saying?
Yeah,
right?
we'll do I Kissed a Girl. You know, I mean, we do pop.
Marilyn Manson.
You know? We'll do pop music, rock music, metal music. You know, we'll do the 80s stuff. You know.
Oh man, now you're touching. Now you're touching home. Now I love Chili Peppers. I love Chili Peppers, and oh god, I do love them.
I saw them live.
I like those two
live in Hollywood.
There's so many names that aren't even up there. You know, like other stuff we do. Like we do Bonnie. Let's see what else.
Elvis Presley.
So much stuff. Yeah, Elvis Presley. We break out the King. You know.
Rage Against the Machine. Wow. Marilyn Manson. You do have a Marilyn Manson sound. I do have to give you that.
Thank you. And we do several songs by each of these bands. You know, we'll do 3 or 4 Guns songs, 3 or 4 Manson songs, 5 Crew songs, 4 Def Leppard songs. So it's not just like one song from each band. You know, we do a multitude of songs from these artists.
Right.
And we just we fill out the crowd. You know, the crowd give us requests and stuff. You know, we love having fun with that.
Right.
That's what's fun about being in the cover. Like, we're gonna play a few original songs that we have written at the show, but you know, people are there to have a good time and listen to some good music. And people want to know the words to every song.
I'm so jealous. I wish I was there. I didn't mean to cut you off, but yeah.
I wish you were going.
I have to agree.
I'm going to meet you in person during Fear Fest. I hope you're going to be there.
Fest.
Okay, definitely meet you there. But this sounds amazing.
Oh, I wish. I'll be there.
That's actually going to be coming down 2 weeks after. About 2 weeks after he'll be here, and I mean, shit. I mean, he's right there in with Gulfport. He's right there in Mississippi. Hell, we go hit the casinos and shit like that. He's close by. He's right there by the Gulf.
Let's
I mean,
go. We'll meet up, Tony.
We go crash at Tony's house. Hell, we just.
Actually, that's an idea. That's an idea. Actually, Tony, look me up on Facebook, brother. We'll be in touch, but I'll let you know. But actually, Howard, I was talking to the Wiki Queen. We were talking about crashing with you and Jackie. Save us a little money. I told her about it. I said, we're going to just stay with Howard. She's just like,
I can tell Jackie about it. I don't know if she's going to be thrilled about anything. I mean,
oh, you get to stay with Howard, but I can't?
Yeah.
Y'all can stay with me. That's fine. I'm just letting you know now. Howard walks through the house bare ass naked.
I'll join you. I don't let my brothers do anything.
I'll be sleeping. It don't fucking matter to me.
Day or night.
Smoke detector's going off. Stop smoking that crack. Okay, sorry.
I don't let my brothers do anything by themselves. Drink, strip, don't matter.
Nikki, how are you going to be in 48 hours? Nikki's coming from Australia. Now, how in the hell are you going to be coming in 48 hours? I want to see that.
Easy. She's gonna go the long way, so it goes time goes backwards.
So
yeah, just don't let her use the microwave.
Yeah.
You got any viewers on here from Mandeville area?
That's what I'm looking at. I really don't. There's a lot of people from the paranormal community. That's what I'm trying to find out right now.
In the paranoid community?
Paris Solo's from Pennsylvania. He's not too far from me.
I gotta share this out. I forgot to do this.
What part of Texas are you from, Anthony?
I'm from Odessa, Texas, West Texas.
Uh-oh.
What?
Howard, we gotta behave. The parathugs here.
Hey, I am on the parathug bandwagon. Look, I am a full-fledged member of her.
Oh, the
look,
fuck.
That woman there and look, she will stalk you. She will stalk you and pull you out of your house and beat your ass in the middle of the street. Nothing about it.
And I will giggle like a little bitch the entire time. I love Beth Allen. Beth Allen's awesome.
Yeah, we do have some people that's on here. I see that who's watching with me right now is Irma Capel, Tanya McCullough, and Joey Freeshoe. I went to school with Joey. Hey, Joey, how's it going, brother? There's some few people that are local that are here that they're watching it. They just don't say too much. You know, they just come in and they kind of peek and see what I'm doing. There's my sister-in-law. She lives. Yeah, that's my sister-in-law right there.
Yeah. Paris Solo's
the lovely Yvette. There's people that watch, and then if they're not watching it now, then I get a lot of people to watch the rebroadcast. There's a lot of people, it's 8:00, and then it's just the way it is. The way it falls for them sometimes. So, yeah.
Well, if you're tuning in now or you're tuning in later, man, we'd love to see you come out and hang out with us tomorrow. How to wait in.
Be there. I'll definitely be. Hell, I'll even go live, man. I'll do a freaking quick live with this on.
Awesome. See your sister-in-law smart. She got no photos of herself.
Look at that! Oh my god!
Sorry, stalking my sister-in-law.
None.
Wow. That's
I told you,
man.
My brother would really like that.
Hey, you're on Facebook.
Yeah, definitely. I'll do it. I'll go there and do a live with you. And we'll generate some traffic out there and see what we can get going on and do a local thing. Hopefully we'll get more people coming in there. Hugging and thugging ain't easy. Tell them, Beth. There you go. Ashley's watching. Ashley. Oh, hey, Ashley. Yeah. Hey, everyone. She said that's Ashley right here. She's been helping out a lot with the Fear Fest and everything. And I appreciate her so much for doing what she's been doing. She's from Kentucky. So, yeah, there's people throughout the United States that watch this show. And it's not just local. So, we have them from around the world. Now, you just heard, we just have one, Irene from Japan. We have Nikki, who's from Australia. We have them from Scotland, Ireland, UK, all over the globe. They watch these shows.
And Brian pops in from Canada every once in a while.
So you're nationally known now, Tony. You're nationally known.
Well, yeah. If you tuned it in from around the world, just go to TonyBurn.com and And
There you go. TonyBurns.com.
Yeah. Be sure to
And now
check
I'll tell you
out Howard's show, man. The paranormal stuff is really cool.
Matter of fact, if y'all want to go to his YouTube page, if you want to see some of their videos, go to their YouTube page. It's Burn in Red, and I mean, you'll see Tony. He's ripping it, and he has. Matter of fact, he has one video of a couple of other guitar players on there. I mean, to me, that's a lot of great guitar players are coming out of Mississippi right now.
It really is. I love to collaborate with them too. Like I'll sit here in this room and I'll film videos just playing guitar, and I like to collaborate with other guitarists around the coast, and we all jam together. It's one big community. And it's a good way to network. It's just get out there and play with other musicians. Even if you're just sitting in your room playing by yourself, do a video, share it with people. You'd be surprised how many other people are into the same stuff you're into.
Oh, I can scoot my chair forward. I'm having a hell of a time here. I thought I was muted for a moment. Oh, fuck.
Very smart. She don't even have any.
I got somebody. I'm gonna bring her on. Let's see. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna ask her first before I say anything. But yeah, I mean, we could do
people
a
like
live
you, Anthony, makes people like us shut our shit down.
So I got a question for you, Howard. Where's a good place to eat over there in Mandeville when we get over there?
Howard's house.
Howard's
Mm-hmm.
place to eat.
I agree.
Look at that look he gave me. Yeah, go eat at Howard's house. He makes
there's quite a few places.
Killer gumbo.
It depends on what you want to eat. I mean, it's Cinco de Mayo, so you want to eat Mexican food. You want to eat some Spanish food. Is that what you're looking for?
So Anthony's
Cinco
house.
de Mayo, or you want hamburgers? So what do you want? What you looking for, Tony?
Gumbo.
I'm like an American food type of guy. I like cheeseburgers, French fries, and steaks and potatoes.
Go to Howard's house.
Rock on.
Times Grill.
Hell,
you can go right down the street to Times Grill, and they have these hamburgers. Look, they have one that if you can eat it, they put your picture on the wall, dude. It's that big, fucking big ass.
Oh, the wall of shame.
And
let's go.
They got different size hamburgers there, and they got some other food there. I mean, it's not just hamburgers and stuff. They serve like po' boys. They also catfish pontchartrain and stuff like that. So they do seafood and stuff like that also.
Well, maybe they'll have some good food over at the Holloway Den over there.
And of course, right down the road, I mean, there you go. Yvette's putting them out there. It says Triple Nickel or Times Grill.
All right.
Howard, Howard,
they're right down the street from where you are.
Burgers.
Okay.
Thinking about these burgers now. Now I'm hungry. Damn it.
Burger time.
I'll tell you what. We've been watching freaking Supernatural. Jackie is on a binge thing with Supernatural right now. And Dean and Sam, Dean's always freaking eating hamburgers. And two nights ago, I was sitting in bed and I was like, and I'm watching this, and this song. We got to get a hamburger. And I said, woman, get up. She said, what? I said, you watching this show? You're making me watch this show.
Did he just skip?
You're gonna go out
and
buy some hamburgers.
Okay. Howard, we missed half of it. Yeah, we heard I was in bed, and then you went to I want hamburgers.
Oh, we was watching Supernatural. And no, it's my internet's cutting in and out for some reason. I got that wireless thing going on now. I'm trying it out and see how it works out for me. But I was watching Supernatural, and Dean always eats these freaking hamburgers and pie. So I was like, I made Jackie get her ass up, and I said, go get her some hamburger meat, and we'll fry up some hamburgers. I want a hamburger in this house. So we got to have a hamburger now. I ain't getting out of bed. And of course, that's when I put my foot and just kind of pushed her out the bed. So yeah, she finally got up. She got us some hamburger meat, and we made some hamburgers. So, yeah, it was pretty good. But yeah, watch that freaking show. But I like hamburgers. Yeah, she said Mandeville seafood is good too, but that's a lot. That's far away from where he's.
Tony's like lion, liar, pants on fire.
I mean, there's Popeye's chicken right across the road. I don't think you want chicken or anything like that. You look for hamburgers.
No Popeyes.
Depending on what hamburger you want, they got a McDonald's, they got a Wendy's. They actually have a salad. Like you can get chicken, turkey, ham salad. And you can make ham, whatever. They got it's a chicken salad place, and they make.
I can't do McDonald's or Wendy's or Burger King or Taco Bell. I don't eat fast food. I cannot do that stuff. That's just
all I gotta say is I didn't get this
So you're
nice
looking for some
girlish
good
round
food.
figure eating salad. You know what I mean?
eating salad.
This is not a salad stomach. Mm-mm.
I got a salad last night from Outback. It was pretty good. But I also ate steak too.
Right down the road, they got Copeland's. They got Outback Steakhouse. They got.
There we go. Now you're talking.
Yeah, Outback's good.
Yeah, I love Outback.
You kill me some
You
Outback.
want some Japanese? They got Osaka down there. I mean, it depends on what you want.
You see, like I don't eat.
But,
nothing.
I mean, right now you're craving one thing. Tomorrow you might want something else.
Well, you see, there's the thing about me, Howard. I don't eat nothing that rhymes with my name, like rice-a-roni or bologna or macaroni or something. I can't do that. It's like a pet peeve of mine, I guess.
Damn.
I like bologna. I
I'm
like
trying-
fried bologna sandwiches, man. That's old school, man. You fry you some bologna up. And put a piece of
Tony and
cheese
his
on
bologna sandwich.
it. It's good eating.
I'm trying to
right
think if
there.
anything rhymes with Matt. I don't think there's.
My
a
last
thing that
name's
rhymes with Matt,
Mackenzie,
is there?
so they talk about McCheese? I can't even remember. Never mind. I'm not even thinking right.
Well, you
Mac
know
and
what?
cheese.
You know what Elvis's favorite sandwich was, don't you? It was like a fried peanut butter banana sandwich.
Yeah, sandwich,
Yep.
Yeah.
Basically a grilled cheese with peanut butter and banana. It was amazing.
Peanut butter
Those are good.
jelly time. Peanut butter.
Well, I'm telling y'all right now, what's going to happen because at this Fear Fest, I'm trying to cut back money, man. Money's tight, and I'm trying to cut back money to give more money to the nonprofits. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Sam's Club, and they're going to have good food. That's going to be out. You know, they're going to have the Creole tomato. They're going to be servicing. They're going to be doing the concessions, and we got finally a good coffee company that's going to be serving iced coffees and all the kind of coffees you want, and lemonade. And
There you go, man.
Dang, I mean, you got like 3 Facebooks. You got your whole life.
for my
on
green
here.
room,
I don't have 3 Facebooks.
God,
I got 1.
you got no.
Show me. Send me the links. I got
Well,
1.
for the green room, I'm going to Sam's Club, and I'm getting about when a big
Fucking
packs of
lurker, I
Vienna
got 1.
sausages. And I'm throwing cans of Vienna sausage in that room with y'all, and I'm gonna throw one at a time and let y'all fight to death or whatever. If you're hungry or
Wait,
something like
Howard. Are you throwing 1 can or 1 sausage at a time?
that. One can, and there's gonna be about 15, 20 of them in there, and it's only like 7
Okay.
sausages in that can. So
I have a question.
Well, I had to make sure.
So, since we're
Survival of
on
the fittest.
sandwiches, do you guys like when you order? Do you order like a chicken sandwich or is it a chicken burger because it comes between 2 buns? What do you
Sandwich.
call it?
chicken sandwich.
Chicken sandwich.
Sandwich.
Okay, I have a friend from Canada. She calls it a chicken burger because it's between 2 buns. We're trying to explain
me,
to her.
To me, if it's ground meat, then it's a burger.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
If it's like a fillet, that's a sandwich.
it's a sandwich.
Hey,
Then
but
again,
I
you ask,
work-
it
I work
depends
in-
on where you're going. It depends where you're going. If you're going to Wendy's, I'll just take a number 3 or number 4 or something like that.
Sadly
Mr.
enough, I know
Solo.
exactly what those are. I work at Wendy's, so
That's why I just give a number. You don't even got to say all that. 4. That's it. Drive through.
Are you sending me those links?
what would you
Yeah.
like for your dip
I'm,
and
I'm,
sauce?
I'm still looking at all this. It's a lot.
But yeah, Tony. Yeah, like I said, once you get here, we'll do a live and stuff if you want. We can show y'all how y'all setting up. I can sit down there and just film y'all, do what y'all want. Do it for your testing and all
This
that
is-
stuff. And by the time y'all get
This
ready
is
for your
so-
concert, that's when the wife's going to be saying, "I'm ready to go to bed now." You
Well,
know,
I'll tell you Yeah, I think the doors open at 8. We'll probably kick off around 9, and we'll play all night long. We'll play from 9 to midnight. So if y'all want to catch,
I'll beat on the side door. Motherfuckers, let me in.
So y'all can probably catch a few songs before y'all bounce out, and then if some other people are showing up late, we'll be there all night. We'll be the only act. We'll be playing all night, just being there. It'll be fun.
It's awesome, dude. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm excited for y'all. I am. I'm really excited for y'all.
I got to go to work in the morning. I'm gonna go to work for about half a day, and then I'm gonna try to peel out of there and come back and get my gear loaded up here. And I got to take all those guitars and put them in this case here, and get all my stuff loaded up and head over to your way to Mandeville. And I'm in Biloxi, so I'm about an hour and a half.
Yeah, and you want to get a little bit of rest, though, dude. You got to get a little bit of rest.
Oh yeah, I'll kick back once I get there. Like it doesn't take us long to set up at all. So like I'm 30 minutes, we're ready to go. So maybe I can get over there, get set up, and then we'll get some food, kick back for the while before the show. Meet and greet with some fans and stuff.
You have my cell number, so you can call me when you get close or something, and and I can hook up with y'all or something. Get the old lady, get her up, and she'll be home by 1. So about 2 o'clock, she'll we'll get all our stuff ready and whatever we got to do, and she'll be ready to get out the door. We'll bring her to go eat dinner or something because she's gonna want dinner. I gotta feed her, so I'm thinking about a Vienna. Like I'm going back to Matt. 1 Vienna sausage ought to be enough for her.
The Vienna sausage.
And I just saw where Tony's.
Good night, Yvette.
Not Tony, not you, Tony. The Tony in the audience.
Tony,
She's going to In-N-Out Burger.
And anybody who's been over here,
I'll take a double animal style fries, please. Thank you.
In-N-Out Burger is like the bomb burger. Like nothing else beats that. It's
no.
Now y'all don't understand when I'm saying taking my wife out to eat.
See, we don't have In-N-Out Burger over here in our.
I know.
Yeah.
The nearest one. Here, no. The nearest one is in Texas, actually.
Nope, nearest one to me is 45 minutes, and I've drove 45 minutes to get me them burgers. And
I literally
burgers to bring home. I don't care.
I literally, Tony, this is no lie. I actually lived in San Diego for 9 years. When I finally moved out of there to come back to PA, I'm sitting there on the plane, and I was like, I had that realization. I was like, fuck, I'm not gonna have any more In-N-Out burgers. The entire flight, I'm going, who can I get to order me some fucking In-N-Out?
Wow.
I don't know what.
I don't know. I'll just show my tongue.
Crazy.
Your tonsils are looking a little red there, Emmy.
Yeah, but you're up there in PA, so you got good city.
Wow, Tony. I mean, wow, Anthony.
Yeah, but we have something they don't have, though, Tony. We have po' boys. We have the fresh seafood. Yeah. We have things that they have never. They don't get up there.
What about Raising Cane's?
No.
Raising Cane's? That's like
Raising Cane's is good.
Hey, we get po' boys up here. We get po' boys up here.
Yeah, the guy that owns Cane's, Raising Cane's, he's out of Baton Rouge, so it's just like this.
Yeah, Raising Cane's is real good fried chicken.
Have a good night.
See, I don't understand when I said about taking my wife out to eat dinner.
Okay, so where do you take her out to eat?
Which drive-through?
I take her out to eat. I don't. Well, yeah, you would drive through. I mean, I usually drive over through to Walmart and get some bread and some bologna, and we go sit out in the front yard and we eat a sandwich. We're out eating.
Hey, that's way.
Nothing wrong with that.
But you get bugs in your mouth sometimes. I'm just saying. You guys got some crazy fucking bugs over there. Hi, Raymond.
That's what they make insect repellent for.
That's where they get the protein from. To eat.
He just raised the sandwich down.
Some of that insect repellent does not work. I'm saying I've tried many while I'm over there. It doesn't.
Howard just puts a bunch of peat in his sandwich to keep the bugs away.
Well, Howard, dude, thank you so much.
Tony knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, Tony's leaving.
No problem, brother. We'll have you on tomorrow night. Tomorrow night.
9 o'clock.
Yeah, 9:04 here. It's 9:04 here. Yeah, tomorrow night. There's no Unholy Trinity, but I'll be doing a live from where Tony's at, and doing a little interviewing and stuff like that, and then getting it. Hopefully, it'll share it out to local people out here, and
Here.
they'll see it and
Why are you talking? Let me
come out.
Here you go.
So,
yeah, we're really looking
This is
forward
where
to
they're going.
coming to Mandeville. That's going to be fun. It's 9:00. I'm going to ride up here to the Hard Rock. Red's performing tonight. My singer, she's so popular, she's playing everywhere. So, but she's playing at the Hard Rock tonight. So I'm going to ride up here, catch a couple of her songs, and touch base with her before we link up tomorrow to head to Mandeville to do this show at the Hideaway Den Arcade. We got merchandise. We've got T-shirts and stickers.
Oh!
We'll be playing all night long. And, like, yeah, if you're around, come on out. It'll be a good time. We promise to entertain you.
Hey, I'm going to have to get one of those shirts when we meet up. You guys are going to have to sign it. That's the only way I'll get it.
I will definitely do that for you, Mr.
Awesome.
I can even mail you one out if you want to do it that way, too. So,
Oh, my God. Would you?
yeah, for sure.
Let's hook up. Man, I would wear that, too. I'd wear that with pride.
Yeah. That's pretty dope. That's pretty cool. We got a couple different styles and stuff, too. So.
That was really cool. I like the black and red.
Thank you. Anthony, it was good to see you, buddy.
Yeah,
Matt,
good to see you again.
Howard,
Keep in touch, brother.
thank you, brother. Yeah, we'll see. I'll see you tomorrow night.
Chrissy.
Emmy.
I'm Emmy.
Emmy,
Listen.
Nobody knows who she is.
Listen.
I'm not the listening queen. I'm just PDX said thing.
I'm horrible with names.
That you know what I am too, so that's okay. What was that over there? Squirrel? No.
Not right. Keep in touch though, Tony. Definitely, brother.
Thanks
Definitely,
for
I will
coming
know.
on. We
So
really appreciate it.
if you're in the Mandeville area tomorrow, if you have to be in the Mandeville area tomorrow, go to the Hideaway. You can watch Tony perform Burning Red, and I swear it's going to be something that you would love to watch. I'm guarantee you that.
Performing covers from Nirvana, Def Leppard, Marilyn Manson, Motley Crue, Lady
Journey,
Gaga.
this one,
I mean,
All
come
your
on,
favorite stuff.
you got some amazing stuff. That's Katy Perry.
Chili Peppers, Rage Against the Machine. Oh my!
Yeah,
I mean,
the Journey.
Collective Soul.
The list goes on and
Journey.
on.
So there's a variety of everything.
It's a fun time. It's going to be a really fun time.
I'm jealous. That's what I'm
Thank
saying.
And you're jealous.
And this is where
Thank
you
you,
guys
brother. I
are
really
going to go right
appreciate
here.
it, Tony. I know you're busy and you probably have to get up early and you're trying to get off a half a day tomorrow and everything. And I appreciate you coming on tonight, and we'll promote the hell out of this thing for you. And like I said, I'll do a live for you, and we'll get the word out. Try to get some more traffic for you, and hopefully, be a big success.
We appreciate it, man. You guys have a great night.
Have a night.
Hey, guys.
You too.
Much love.
All right, Tony.
Peace.
Thank you.
Rock on.
And then there were 4. Now we can talk about him behind his back.
Now I
Right,
can
Anthony?
show them other pictures of you.
What? Is that from my Facebook?
Yes.
Let me see. Oh, God.
You
I'm
got your
scared.
whole life on there.
I used to. What did you find? Thank you,
That's
Beth, for dropping that link. Thank you so much. Let's see. What else did you find? Oh, God. I'm really scared.
I gotta do some
At least I
editing
know-
first.
Huh?
I gotta do a little twist to it.
Send
Do
it
some
over.
some editing. on
Send it
But
over.
see, the funny thing is that my thing was there's probably a lot of pictures with my tongue sticking out. Because that's what I
that's what I'm
always
saying. We can do stuff with that. It's good material.
Because
Mhm.
Jay's like, I can never get a serious picture with you. He goes, smile. I'll go, ah.
And that's why we love you, though, Amy.
I know. You love me or you love my tongue? Hmm?
I plead the 6th.
I can't believe you found that picture. God damn.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't play around this time. No, you didn't. Thank you so much. Actually. Do, 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 do.
You all right over there, Howard?
Yeah, I'm my phone does not stop, dude.
Woo-oo. Neither does mine.
Neither is mine. I just ignore it.
So we appreciate everybody. If anybody has any questions,
I'm cheating.
What are
What's
you
that?
doing?
I'm cheating.
Oh
What is
no.
that?
I'm scared.
This is every
I'm like
day.
really
Yeah, look,
scared.
I was in a business meeting today. My phone must have rang about 7 times while I almost threw the phone out the door. I was so
Oh
pissed off.
wow.
Mm-hmm. Oh, mine goes off constantly at work.
I mean,
Mine.
I'm sitting there trying to talk to
You just totally went robotic and mouth moved, but no sound.
You need to put another quarter in your router there.
Oh no.
Howard.
Yeah,
Or
I'm
wind it
put
up.
something in here.
Yeah, because you're just like, eh, and that was it.
Amy, ass, ass, oh,
How do I buy
Oh.
a ticket?
CMPS is doing a kick-ass job, I have to say.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, right now the PureFest tickets, we do have an early bird special right now. It goes out that goes off May 26th, I believe. And then prices go right back up, and we're not going to drop the prices back down. This is the only time we're going to drop prices down for an early bird because we think that the prices are very reasonable for what we're doing this for. It's a 3-day event. It's not just a 1-day event like some of these meet and greet stuff. It's a 3-day event. And there's going to be a lot of people. I mean, the people that are telling me that they're coming to this thing and stuff like that, and it's starting to reflect with ticket sales right now. So yeah, once again, I'm telling people get their tickets while they can. That's all I can tell you. Get your tickets while you can because once they're gone, they're gone. Not so much the door traffic, entry, but like the booths and stuff like that. Concert tickets, those are limited. Concert tickets.
You just broke up again.
Well, apparently the tickets are limited.
I can only do
That's
800
what we got.
people. Yeah, yeah, they're limited. I can only do 800 per night. So that's it. Once they sell out, they sold out. So yeah, get your tickets while you can. That's all I can tell you. There's nothing I can do. Even you can be my best friend and begging me, and there's nothing I can do.
The door admission does not. Door just like the $80 3-day door admission does not include the concert, right?
Not including the concert. Concert's a totally separate entity.
Okay.
We're offering that to sponsorship packages. That's all going to sponsorship packages, corporate sponsors. Now, if you want to be a corporate sponsor, the price is there for this corporate sponsor package.
No, because you said I get to go one area free, but I'm going to get my nephew and pay for him.
Okay.
Is that okay?
On with me.
He needs that.
What area you get to go in for free?
I don't know. You told me I get to go somewhere for free. I don't know.
That place.
I don't know.
That
I'll buy
place
it.
The urinals for free.
Huh?
The urinal, it's free.
The urinal. Fuck you. Fuck you. No, actually.
Sorry, I'm sharing out CMPS on Global Ghost real quick.
Hey, how many TikToks can you have? Can you have more than one account?
Yeah.
It's per email, isn't it? One per email?
Yep.
The problem what's going on. I had to update my computer too, so I haven't updated it yet. It's showing me an update that's due. I haven't been home to do nothing, man. I've been running. So I got to
The
update
only
this
thing I
thing
did
too.
today. The only thing I did today was some chores around the house that the Wicked Queen wanted me to do, and I got a new keyboard. That's it. Got a new keyboard today.
Yeah. Ooh.
I needed one. It looked like that after doing the show. Look at that.
Me, I got me a freaking new hemorrhoid.
Oh, you got one
And
too?
also-
Yours at Walmart?
I got the twins. Now they going triplets on me.
Oh, see, I got mine at Walmart over at Automotive. Guy was giving them out.
I'll ask Jackie how you work them damn tampon things. How you insert?
Saturday night.
What's that?
Which is a good night to go to the concert? Friday night or Saturday night?
Probably Friday night. Saturday night, we're going to do some investigations and stuff.
Okay.
We're going to do Friday and Saturday night investigations, but I think the bigger, the better investigations is going to be on the Saturday night.
Are you guys going to the concert too?
Yeah.
Okay. Friday night.
I got to be there.
Okay, I'll put Friday night then.
I might not be in the concert hall. I'm watching them because I've already, but I'll be there.
Okay.
I'll be with y'all in spirit.
Because we also, even though we have the concert going on, we're keeping, if you want to keep your vendor booths open during that time, we're allowing people to actually keep their vending booths open, and you can still sell product during that time.
I wish I could do a vending booth.
Some people want to just come, they just don't want to go to the concert. They just want to go see what's the stuff. We're catering to everyone.
Yeah. Okay. I'm checking out. I'm checking out.
No, that's another thing we're talking about working on. We got to get different color wristbands for people when they have like a 3-day event. They purchase a 3-day event. They'll have a wristband that's a certain color that will be allowed to come in. And Chrissy said, "What happens if it breaks?" Well, they got what they call tape. They got crazy glue. You can just hold it in your hand. We know what it's going to have the name on it, and all that stuff. So we're going to know, what it's about. So. Yeah, that's the most definite. And we're getting a lot of traffic. And I got to give it to St. Tammany Parish.
Boom shakalaka. How do I get my tickets now?
Commission. Go to the Eventbrite.
Yeah.
Does it say purchase tickets at the bottom?
Yeah, it said view tickets. So how do I view? Click the button and it took me to somewhere else. Oh, they sent them to my email address too. Okay, that works. It works.
So like I said, we're selling. That's all we're doing right now. Sell. So it sells out.
That's good. Oh shit.
And we only allowing so many vending booths to go at that price too, at the early bird special. So people, if you want to get your boots, get them now. As a matter of fact, I had a email from New Orleans. It was a bakery in New Orleans, the Creole Bakery in New Orleans, and they were asking about a booth, and they want to set up stuff for their baked goods and stuff.
That sounds like a good idea.
We're gonna do the paranormal, and we also showcase in Louisiana.
Good, that's the way it should be, honestly.
And if I got a 5-year-old kid that comes up to me, he's from Louisiana, he lives around here, and he wants to sell. He had made marbles. If he made marbles,
got him.
Sell your freaking marbles. Sell marbles. I don't give a shit. You want to sell your marbles? Sell your marbles. I don't care.
I lost all mine, so I'm out.
Mine are rolling around in a jug. I've showed you guys my marbles. I probably got a few of yours too. Hey, there's Thomas. Yeah, I don't know where they're at.
Thomas, how you doing, Thomas?
My marbles.
Yeah. So
Thomas
I got one marble, and she's upstairs.
She's upstairs. Died.
I reached out today to a couple of more new sponsors, and I'm getting positive feedback from them. It's going to be an amazing event. I just got to tell you that it's going to be an amazing event. Everybody's going to have fun. I can't be with everybody all the time, but I'm gonna try to be with as much as I can with everyone. I'm probably taking y'all in packs or something. Come on, we'll just go.
I'm gonna be in New Orleans by myself. That's like Home Alone in New York.
Nolans.
Oh, I'm gonna pack everybody. Everybody's gonna come in a pack, and we're all just gonna drive
Anthony,
over there in a
hang
pack.
out with you and your wife?
Mm-hmm.
I can. Okay.
Yeah.
Anthony, stop playing with your balls. You're on camera right now.
Mm-hmm.
She's the race queen.
Hey, Marcus, how's it going, brother?
It has amazing.
What's good, Marcus? How you doing?
Hi, Marcus.
I want to know. He's doing this event right now where they're doing this investigation thing. It's to pick a state that's the most haunted or whatever. They want to go there and stuff. And right now, I've been helping Stephen with New Mexico. Louisiana, I know, is much more haunted than New Mexico, but I mean, uh, I've been helping get that out there. And I want to know if Marcus is going to come to this thing. If Marcus is going to be at Fear Fest.
Marcus, you'll have to email me or message me. Yeah, I forgot about so much has been going on, and I'll explain to you later. But yes, definitely send me, remind me and stuff. And what time is this tomorrow? Sorry.
Wait a minute. You're saying Saturday, and you and Anthony's already planning on doing a show Saturday. What the hell is this about?
This is later. I forgot. I'm part of Marcus's team, so when they're doing a live stream, I'm there talking in my sweet, sexy. I wish I had those one eyes went
right. Just get the carrot. Just get that carrot you had earlier.
What happened to that app? You lost it?
The carrot? Oh no, that app. They stopped it. I think I probably got in trouble and somebody reported me for being the eggplant.
Well, you have an eggplant that's flopping around all over the place. I mean, come on, really?
And they ended it. Wow. Oh no, really, Marcus? It's in September.
That looks absolutely creepy as hell.
What are you, stoned?
Oh, that red. No, the red light.
Yeah, you watching?
Oh, why are you going to Iowa twice?
I'm a supporter.
And come to freaking New Orleans. So you go to Iowa once, Indiana, Tennessee, and then New Orleans.
Yeah. Even I'll be there, and I'm coming all the way from.
There'll be a lot of people in the field. A lot of people.
You know, the funny thing is, people in Pennsylvania, like I lived in South Philly.
I'm sorry.
And they would never know. They would say, "Where are you from?" I'm like, "The West Coast." Oh, Washington? No. California? No. Idaho? No. Colorado? No. Mm-hmm. Every other surrounding state but Oregon. And then when they do say Oregon, it's Oregon.
Oregon. Mm-hmm.
Oregon. Hey, yeah. Oh, Ashley, we talked about that. Everybody here, even Tony, said it's a chicken sandwich, not a chicken burger.
Okay,
I'm Canadian.
I work in the food industry, and I will say it is a chicken sandwich.
Thank you.
Burger is ground meat. Beef. Ground meat into patty form. That's why it's called a burger patty.
I gotta say, what's up to Tom Hollywood Bailey from Aqua Shock Paranormal.
Oh, I love Aqua Shock.
You know, sorry, but I thought it looked familiar, but I was like, where do I know that name from?
Yeah, he's gonna be accompanying me to San Antonio.
There's no scuba diving in San Antonio.
Well, he's gonna have to. I'll throw him in a pond or something. I don't know.
Okay.
And I am working on something. I am working something right now. There's going to be a very special guest speaker that's going to be there. But I am working on possibly two.
It's not
free.
me.
I don't know
I'm
yet.
special. You want me to go get my helmet? I can show you how special I am. I got a yellow helmet. Trust me, I can be special.
I think they're using a filter, Matt. Are they using a filter?
No, it's a red light. It's an IR light. So what we're talking about, I told Howard and some people earlier, I'm actually pulling double duty right now. I'm actually hosting the Global Ghost Hunt while being on here. And right now, Suzette from CMPS is investigating the SK Haunted Mansion, Old Victoria Mansion. And they're down in the basement, and they have a red light, like an IR light, and they're in the basement, and it looks creepy as hell.
I was thinking about using that because someone was telling me that when you use the red light, that you can see the shadows better.
You can. It kind of helps get away from that difference in spatials, but I don't like it for recording. I like it in real time, but not the recording side. But tell you what, I put all my stuff together from Penhurst last night. 9 hours of evidence. I loaded up and I went, fuck, I have to condense this to 2 hours. I got Scotty in it though. I got Scotty and I got Chrissy.
Chrissy.
Lesson.
She's there?
Yeah, she was there. She was there. Her and the paranormal penis. They were both there.
Oh, my Lord. Yeah, I got a picture for you. I want to see paranormal shoes.
Oh, shit. You know what I do with pictures. You know what I do with pictures.
I know. This is a picture that I was lost, but it was refounded it. Notice how you say refounded it.
Uh-oh.
You're going to love this, Pat.
Marcus is over watching too.
I'm gonna send it to you. I'm also gonna send it to Anthony.
Oh shit! I've seen that one. You sent that to me before. This is like the third time I've gotten that picture.
I know. I have not. I lost it, and then was sent back to me recently.
Should we show? We could show Jackie's new logo.
Yeah, you can. Matter of fact, I am using one of the logos now.
Oh, are you? Which one? The
one with the mother and the child.
Oh, that one.
Fact,
that one. Okay.
Yeah, I do like that one a lot.
The hands.
I didn't go with the hands too much. I just went ahead and just used the.
I'm going to send that one to Ken Allen.
Introduce me, baby. What's up,
hey, Greg? How you doing, brother? Greg, you coming to Fear Fest? I want to know if Greg Cost is coming to Fear Fest. That's the one I'm using now, Matt.
I like that one.
I like that one. I do too. I do have the other ones just in case, if I want to. That's the one I like. That's probably the one that's going to go on shirts and stuff. I'll get Emmy to show it when she comes back on.
Oh, I can show it. Oh, 1 second.
Sure. I know you got 2 things going on right now.
Oh, I know. I paid good money for this damn thing. I better do it.
David, how's it going, brother?
What's up, David?
No, not that picture. We don't want to show that picture.
Oh, I was just fixing to pull it up, too. I was just fixing to pull it up.
Hey, Ernie, what's happening, brother?
Speaking of eating good, Ernie got treated. I saw those pictures.
I'm going to be eating. I mean, I'm going to freaking restaurants all over the place. I got to bring Carl. He wants oysters. He wants raw oysters. So I got to bring him. We're going to eat raw oysters for dinner. But I'm going to bring Ernie to a whole different other place where they serve country food, Louisiana style country food. It's not spicy. It's real country Cajun food. It's like real biscuits with gravy on it and real egg, that's all home cooked meal type stuff.
What's up, Phoenix? There you go. I have it pulled up.
Oh, okay.
I got it, brother. The good one. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit for everybody.
How do you zoom in? I got to learn how to zoom in.
Up here behind the Pitre Dish.
Huh?
That's the new logo for the Jessica Marie Pitre Foundation.
Hey, Kelly.
I really do like that one.
I do like that. And it's a neutral color. I mean, you either go blue or pink. Instead of both, doing that. Matter of fact, Since the Jessica Marie Pitre Foundation's in what, bluish color?
Well, actually, I found out that
Hey,
postpartum,
Greg.
what is it? Postpartum PTSD, and there's another one. They're colors to help. That's apparently psychologically true. That there's two different colors that make people that have PTSD and all this stuff feel better, and that's blue and green.
Yeah.
Those two colors are supposed to make them feel better. So I wanted to go with something like this, but the blue didn't.
It looks
look
good.
right.
Don't get me wrong. I love it. I do love it.
Yeah. I might be able to duotone that. I don't know. I'll have to see if I can duotone it. Maybe I can make it blue and green.
Actually, where it says the EST 2020, make that
Yeah.
blue.
But it says Jessica Marie Pitre. I think that's all blue too, isn't it?
That's
No,
purple.
that's purple. But
Oh,
I would
purple.
make the 2020 that area blue.
Yeah.
So then
Just
you
leave
got
it
all the
all
colors.
color. Well, you want to make because you have to have pink in it. Because usually the two colors I want for boy and for girl, and it's for infant and mother.
Maybe what
And-
I'll do then, Howard,
Let's do
is I'll make this
that all
pink, like a
Yeah.
darker
Right.
pink, and then do this in a blue, and then
Yeah.
I'll use the green, and I'll try to duotone it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it kind of fades. There's a nice little fade
Right.
to it. There you go. Aqua said it right there. But yeah.
Whose
I
video
love
am
it.
I watching behind that?
Oh, that's the
That's
global
like-
ghost hunt.
Oh.
Global
I'm
Ghost.
like, I'm watching a video.
Yeah, no, it's the global ghost hunt. Like I said, I'm doing double duty. I'm hosting
said
with Brian.
Duty.
No, Brian and I are actually hosting the global ghost hunt, so we're watching to make sure everything's going smoothly. So I have that going on my other screen, and I'm here with you guys.
I have to answer, Greg. The reason why Anthony is being very quiet, Anthony is going around and he's lurking in everybody's Facebook. He's a Facebook stalker, and he's already pulled up some of my pictures. So, hey, you like my new helmet? I had a helmet. You didn't even notice, did you?
I did.
I'm all ready for a show.
Oh,
I
you
think
are
that
watching
helmet's
Global
been
Ghost?
cracked a couple of times.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
Ooh. Ooh.
I can't wait to
I
see.
look a window, but I can't find my window.
Just look at the screen. Same thing.
They say you lick windows.
She's
Yes,
makes
and
all
Dory,
kinds
they
of
do make-
things.
they
You want
do
to see
make
more pictures?
Asian-
You want to
Show me a picture.
see
Show
more
me.
pictures of her licking stuff? Look.
Oh, no,
God.
not that. It was a frozen
Ooh.
bowl. I put my tongue on it. You found that? Oh my god!
If it's on the internet, Anthony will find it.
I
Yep.
stuck my tongue
Evening,
on
Jen.
a frozen fence post. Anthony, that was like 10 years ago. Oh my god! Even probably longer than that. Nuh-uh.
If it's on the internet,
Oh
Anthony will find it.
god
True
damn!
story. True story.
I didn't
Even
have
if
my
it was
helmet
a
on, then,
MySpace
so I don't
page,
know.
if it's
I don't
anything
know
like
what I
that,
was
he's
doing.
going to find it.
Wow. Let's see it, Anthony.
Yeah, that was pretty amazing, Ernie. Ernie has actually bought. I guess he didn't get enough from Waverly enough. You know, he had to go out and buy a haunted house.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. He sent me that video too.
Nice.
That's sick.
Can I come visit? I'll leave the helmet at home. They won't let me on the
I'm not gonna wear
airplane.
that.
She can't be the by the
Two-story
window.
building. He could throw you off the second story or something.
Show
He's
it.
saying show it.
Send the video and
Show it.
show it. Send me
You
the
have
video.
it?
I'll show it. Ooh, I could do ASMR. Oh shit! What?
I can do it.
That's what I said. find that video. This is, yeah, this. I want to make sure this is the video. That's it. All right, Em, you ready for it?
Oh, there's Denise.
Howdy, Denise. You should have it now. It's about 40 seconds. Yeah. So now Ernie knows what it feels like to live in a real haunted house like I do every day. And you see how your door did that? Mine went a little bit faster, and it slowed down right when it was right to before it closed, and then it actually closed and it clicked. Went, you can actually hear the cylinder go into the little hole. Went, click, and I was like, wow. And then when I saw that, I was like, we thought it was my son, and we yelled, and then Jackie was standing next to me. Then my son yelled behind us rather than in front of us. And when she saw that shit, she ran out the house. She just took off.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yep. You muted, Emmy. You muted.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Pretty much. Actually,
Here we go.
ooh, I might be able to do this.
You're breaking up, Howard, but here we go. Let me make sure this is turned up.
Yeah, I know. I got.
Are you ready?
I have to redo my computer. I got to do the updates on it. Here you go, Denise. It's your house.
Can you close that door again, please? This one here in front of me.
Here you go, Anthony. Watch this video. Have you seen it?
I haven't
There you
seen
go.
that one.
I'll
This
play.
is in Ernie's house. Look.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're not drinking that.
How's that?
Let's
Here,
watch
take
it
it over there.
again.
Oh, I'll die with this.
I want to come and visit. Hi, Willa.
Can you close that door again, please? This one here in front of me. There you go. All the way.
Oh, that just in my tummy. I'm just
Thank
like,
you.
yeah. I want to go.
How's that?
Right.
Okay, I want. You need help? Let's help them.
That's all fun and dandy till they start turning on you.
He's saying we're seeing full body apparitions almost daily.
Hell yeah.
That is cool.
Right?
Puppy.
I'm jealous.
Yeah, you want to see something cool? I should have took. Look at this thing here. Look at that dog.
Only the dolls. Only the.
Hold on, Anthony. I'm gonna put it up on the big screen so Emmy can see it closely.
Oh my God, Anthony! The fuck?
Yes.
You see the ice on that? Oh my God!
That's it. That's it.
Tastes like
Yeah.
tetanus.
My tongue actually. It was a dare.
Sure it was. You dared yourself.
It was just another pipe.
I'm gonna put my camera back, or I'm gonna put my helmet back.
Ernie said he wasn't really expecting that to get it on camera, and Denise says she has a soldier boyfriend.
Well,
Ernie,
Oh.
you ain't taking care of business at that house?
Hey, Ghost Eagle.
All right, here you go, Howard. See what you think of this. Now I'm doing 3 things at once.
He's watching you playing with your hair.
I lost my helmet. That
Ernie, you got to put an end to that shit. I'm just telling you now, brother. It's still that's a man in your house. You got to get rid of that shit.
That when you look at it that way, huh?
Like
Have
yesterday,
a man
I
in
don't
the
give a shit if
restroom. How about that?
if you got a pulse or not. I don't want that kind of shit going on against my woman. No.
It's in the restroom, ain't it? Wasn't it in the restroom? Wasn't it in the restroom?
No, that was I don't know. Was that the restroom, Ernie? Because Ernie's doing a bunch of work in that house. He is. He's working his ass off for that house.
Ernie is splashing the neighbors.
Oh, I love it. He's a
I just
Yankee
sent it to you.
He kind of has right. He ain't got no right. That's your house.
I sent it to you, Howard. See what you think of it.
All right.
Let you see it first.
I like that. I like that thought.
A little bit better?
Oh, yeah. It's got a lot more color
right.
to it.
All right, let me bring it up then.
Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Oh, my chest hurts.
Matt is the miracle man. You just you just give him an idea and he's running with it.
It's good or bad. Good or bad with my ideas.
9 times out of 10, he's
Wow, yes. That's it.
So,
but if you look at it on the camera, I mean on black, it looks sort of like,
Yeah, that's really cool.
well, you can't see the colors that well.
No, I can see him on yours, yeah. I see him. That's really nice.
The door
Yeah,
goes
I like
into
that.
the utility room. Anthony.
The door goes.
Everyone in the house is looking.
My door does that. Ernie, my door does that. When I go in there and leave the door open and I sit on that toilet, them doors shut automatically.
Well,
I don't know what
there
it
you have
is.
to just sit on the toilet.
Trying to figure it out. I don't know if it's
See,
cushion or
it's
what's
a vacuum.
happening there.
You create a vacuum, Howard. That's what it is.
And I'm good. I mean, I'll sit in there for 2 or 3 hours. Today I saw, I did cure cancer today and world peace. I was in the bathroom.
Well, yeah. See,
and as soon as I got up off the toilet, it's gone.
It's gone.
See,
It's gone.
See, I do humanitarian work every day. I smoke these menthol cigarettes. I try to smoke as much as I can so nobody else has them. So I'm trying to save lives. And for those of you at home who are calling bullshit, yeah, my wife doesn't believe me either.
Ernie, I went today. We had bought some fried chicken from Church's Chicken down here.
Fried chicken.
And that they had some biscuits that were totally. They had it was like almost like a real homemade biscuit made from flour and everything. And they had like a honey glaze on the top of that thing. And it was real. It was a sweet biscuit. It was real good. I enjoyed the hell out of that biscuit.
I bet you did.
I did. Tomorrow I won't enjoy it, but today I enjoyed it.
Yo, speaking of enjoying and not enjoying, we just found these flaming hot Cool Ranch Doritos today.
You just found them.
We just found them.
The
first time I've ever seen them.
Just now.
I tried some about 7 or 8 in your mouth at one time. Is not a good idea. Just saying. It's delicious though.
Oh no, I would not even try it.
Like we got a Church's Chicken
did.
right there in Slidell, Ernie. They got really good.
Mhm.
You know, of course, you can't eat. I know you don't like all that spicy food and stuff. So yeah, I mean, I'm trying to hook you up, brother. I know you don't
Pork
like all the
rinds?
vegetables and stuff in it.
I love pork
These are
rinds.
hot. These are
I like
like
the hot
barbecue.
ones.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like
these
the
are.
barbecue.
These were they
I don't
were.
like the barbecue. I like the hot.
I like barbecue pork rinds.
These are hot ones.
Hell yeah.
I like cracklings better.
They're gone.
Cracklings are good too. Cracklings are good. See, we have these things up here called Middlesworth chips.
And then I
They
eat
have
those
barbecue.
too.
They're spicy.
Chicharrones.
Chicharrones. I've never heard of those.
They have them in San Diego. Them good.
Wait, Matt, when are you coming down? October what?
Well, 19th we should be there.
You're just gonna miss it that weekend before.
Yeah.
Because they have the Washington Parish Fair. We go to that every year. And they actually make the pork rinds right there. They make the kettle corn right in front of you. They make the pork rinds in this big cauldrons. They sit out there and they stir it all up. They make them right there. And you get a bag. I mean, one of them little sandwich bags full of pork rinds. I think you pay like $3 for them damn things.
Mm.
Oh yeah, you eat pork. Yeah, I mean them damn things are good. You get sugar cane. You like sugar cane?
Ooh,
I can't like sugar. Dude,
We
again,
get them
this is
over
not
here.
a salad body. This is not made with salad.
Oh, you take sugar. You've never eaten sugar cane before?
I
Oh,
love
sugar
sugar
cane
cane.
is awesome.
Sugar cane.
You just take it and just shuck it off, and you cut it and you just put it in your mouth and chew it. That's all you're doing.
We get them over here at the Spanish HEB with this one giant pork rind like that, one big one. Like they take the whole side of the pig skin on the side and just throw it in, and this is one giant one.
Throw it in the.
Yeah, but it's one
You guys are
big
making
one.
me
It's
too hungry.
one. It's about as big as it's big. It's one big one like that.
So they got a big enough.
Yeah,
To hold that?
you know,
But you see, what the thing is at that festival, Matt, they take the sugar cane and they actually have a mule, and they walk the mule and they crush the sugar cane
On the
and they
grinder.
get the juices out of it, and then they have a big vats out there and they actually cook it down and they make cane syrup right in front of you.
That's so good. Oh,
You guys are
hold on,
making
my
me too
dog.
hungry. You're making me too hungry.
That's the stuff that you get that's from Louisiana. That's all Louisiana food. And they got just like places you can go get, alligator and stuff like that. They have those, then all these concession stands all through it.
Oh,
And, you
I
can
told you about the conversation with the Wicked Queen, right? About Gator. About
yeah, you did.
So Anthony, get this. So the Wicked Queen is on this diet where she doesn't eat any red meat. And Howard and I were talking about it, and he goes, "Well, can she eat gator?" I was like, "I don't know." So randomly, I just went up to her and I said, "Hey, can you eat gator? Is that considered red meat?" Without hesitation, looks me dead in the eye and goes, "You've been talking to Howard."
Howard's got these chilies, man, that I like, man. They're different colors, man. I try to find them out here, and I still couldn't find them.
What's that?
Those chilies that you showed me one time, those peppers, they were orange, red.
Oh yeah. I matter of fact, I stuffed all them damn peppers, man. I stuffed them with sour cream and it's a Mexican blend cheese. Then I went ahead and put a little jalapeno pepper in because the peppers aren't spicy. They're more like tastes like more like a bell pepper than anything. So I put a little jalapeno in it, and then I wrapped them in bacon and baked them in the oven like that.
Now, have you guys ever had a stuffed meatloaf?
Yep. Have you had I'll tell you what, have you ever had what they call a pizza chicken?
A pizza chicken? What is it?
A piece
have.
of chicken? Yeah.
Pizza chicken.
Yeah, I've had a piece of chicken before.
No, not a piece. A pizza. Pizza.
I've had a pizza
Pizza.
chicken before.
Have you?
No.
No.
But I've had pieces of chicken before. Does that count?
Real easy to make. Real easy to make.
Those bacon wrapped peppers, we call those armadillo eggs over here.
Yeah.
We call them next day we call it
I
turd.
found my helmet. Okay. I think my head grew because it feels really tight. I think I've been complimenting myself and making my head swell.
But you take a pizza, you take a large breast of chicken.
All right, I thought we were
Take
off
the
the food.
bone.
Fuck.
The bone, you want to take it deboned, and you want to take it where it's no skin. Okay, because I mean, if you're looking for something healthy, then when you stuff it with the cheeses, then you take pesto,
Piton.
basil pesto, and you smear it in the inside, and you take peppers, pepperoni, and you put mozzarella cheese in it, and you bake it. And right before you take it out, about 15 minutes away from it, you take a marinara sauce and you put marinara sauce all over it. And then you put more mozzarella cheese, and I like use provolone, and you bake it down the rest of the way. And then it's actually stuffed pizza inside of a chicken. Right.
I gotta stop listening to you guys.
Well, wait, I am having Mexican tonight. My wife made some enchiladas a while ago.
Howard still
with
stuck
an egg on top, but they're round.
Watching.
They're not the long ones. They're round with meat in the middle, and then it's got an egg on top.
Y'all need to stop, seriously. I'm gonna go upstairs and just tear apart that fridge like it owes me money. Y'all think I'm fucking fine?
That's the pesto and pepperoni would kill her. Wow. It's not that spicy. It's just like a pepperoni pizza.
So
tomorrow's the full moon, and I just saw somebody put on there about the rectum.
Rectum? No, we don't talk about rectum on this show, but tomorrow night, or no, next Friday's show, we can talk about rectum.
Well, I saw that. It's something about
damn near killed him.
Oh no, the retrograde.
I thought you said rectum.
Well, I did, but
he did say rectum.
Oh, you have to say the
rectum grade
for next Fridays.
The rectum grade.
The Mercury rectum grade. There you go. How about
Mercury
is that anywhere close to Pluto?
I think Shannon was talking about that.
I thought we already did that like 3 times.
And also, the thinning of the veil starts tomorrow as well.
But I thought that already happened. Like
no, that's
3 times ago.
That's lovely. My house is going to be more active tomorrow. Then.
It keeps coming back. It's not just a one-time thing. It comes back.
Oh, okay. I thought it was stuck.
It's in a cycle. Again. It's Groundhog Day. No, it's.
Well, I go to portals all the time, so I don't know.
Well, it's like the lunar cycle.
Yeah, like that's what you said. A full moon with a lunar eclipse.
It always happens.
But doesn't stuff happen then? Do we reset or what?
Mercury retrograde.
In a sense, more activity.
And don't forget, if you got stones, put your stones outside.
Definitely put the gemstones out.
I thought you said if you get stones.
Charge them up.
You guys, you want to hear a awesome story?
Yeah.
When we were having the full solar eclipse here, the one that would last 3 minutes, we went right dead in the center where it was at. I packed up so many crystals and laid them in the back of our truck, and we went and stayed overnight with the friend who has this open field and stuff. So besides all my crystals, yep, you got to keep it up. Besides all my crystals being charged, the craziest thing I had ever saw, and I'm probably never going to see this again in my entire life, when the eclipse started happening, right? So the chickens, the llamas, everything had come out.
And they crossed the road.
No. So as they were all doing their thing. They were doing their little chicken thing, and turkeys and stuff like that. But when the eclipse started happening, what was going on is all the animals went back like it was time to go to bed.
Wait, look at her. Look at the wall behind her.
Ooh.
I see a shadow figure.
No. Okay, so anyway.
That's J-Mac walking behind him with no robe on.
So all the animals went back, like they were going back into evening, except for one little chicken that was a little chick was so lost and confused. They had to help him back because he didn't know what he was supposed to do because he just came out of the hut. And now he had to go back in. But that's the craziest thing. I'm sorry, I just told everybody.
Anthony, you need to check out CMPS
ADHD.
quick before they move. Oh, they moved. There was a
She's
really
allergic to tomatoes, too.
really creepy ass like yarn doll looking thing just laying on this bed. I think they have one hanging on the wall. Why would you hang a doll on the wall? Oh no, that's a light fixture. That's a weird light fixture. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt the story, but that's just creepy.
No, that's okay. No, I'm typing.
At the Waldorf house is tomorrow.
There you go, Dory. There you go.
It's officially.
Thomas,
It's official. It's official. I'd snap.
Tomorrow's gonna be a good one, by the way, guys.
Bingo arms.
So was this the from the beginning? They're in one location in that house.
Yeah.
Because I thought when it started, they were in the basement, weren't they?
No, they started on the main floor, then they went to the basement. Now I think they're on the second or third floor. But tomorrow I'm really looking forward to, because there's a few locations for the Global Ghost Hunt that are added to my bucket list, and this one tomorrow is close to me. It's called the Waldorf, and also known as Hell House. It is a haunted house attraction, but it is also a very haunted location. Like, there's a lot of activity, and it's literally like 45 minutes an hour from me. So I was joking around with Brian. I said, well, if the investigation goes really well, they might have a special guest outside, licking the windows, just let me in. I might do that. I don't know.
what the hell
Why
is
is
Jack
this
doing
shit pulsating? You see that? It's like computer shit pulsating.
I'm putting out that much energy. I'm that excited.
Yeah, I found. Actually, since we're promoting the Global Ghost Hunt.
Oh wait, it's over here.
Oh God, a ghost eagle.
Yeah, we're actually gonna stay at the Gunter Hotel in San Antonio. I don't know if y'all know anything about that
I've
one.
actually heard that name.
Yeah, that one has the Bojangles guy who solely sold on the Crossroads. I don't know if y'all heard of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he actually stayed there in one of the rooms, so he's been seen. But there's another room there where back in the day there was a guy who killed his prostitute, and he chopped her up in room 636 in the bathtub, and the blood ring is still there.
What?
Yeah, so I want to try to get that room.
Yeah,
Take a bath.
Black light.
Yeah.
Oh, here.
But that's where we're spending the night, though. That's not our actual investigation. That's where we're going to spend the night.
I would be more shining that black light on that bed than that bed.
Right.
Yeah.
So, Emmy, you. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Anthony. Go ahead, brother.
Oh, okay. What was funny about it, because I was talking about that with Ken Allen earlier, and they said, "Hey, you need to do that naked." Because I thought about it. I said, "You need to get in the back." I thought when I found that out, I said, "Well, you know what? I wonder if I get in the tub." You know what I mean? And because that's where he dismembered her and everything. The ring's there. Then he flushed the rest of the pieces down the toilet. And so I wonder if I got in there. And he goes, "Yeah, you need to get in there naked." And I said, "Yeah, but if I get in there naked, you're probably going to remotely go there naked and tap me on the back and say, 'Hey, baby, I'm here.'"
I still say you'd hear a random tickle. But
I got
Emmy's
an amazing story. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
So Emmy has investigated with the Wicked Queen before, and she knows how she is with me. Same way she is in real life.
You can naked too.
Different. That too.
Okay.
But
I am the same way.
Balls hanging out right
That's
now.
scary. Like if I'm the same way as I am here now, and then meet me in person, I'm the same way, I wouldn't want to meet me.
Well, you've met my wife. You've met the Wicked Queen. You guys
If I gave her a hug and she don't hug nobody.
No. Well, anyway, she treats me the exact same way. Picks on me, bashes me, everything else. I'll give a little teaser to our Global Ghost Hunt section. So I couldn't figure out how to end this, because we have got 9 hours of footage. How did I want to end this? So while I was looking through it, there's a clip where I met up with Scotty, and if you saw his live, I was there at the very end. Well, we're down in this basement, in the Mayflower building, I think it was, and I got scratched. So I'm down there, and we start investigating a little bit, and we're about ready to leave. Mackenzie comes down and goes, "Are you investigating without me?" And I was like, "No, I got scratched." And she's like, "Bitch." And I was like, but I got scratched. And she goes, "I don't care." And that's how the video ends, with her saying that to me. I thought that was hilarious. I heard that, and just the way she said it and everything was just perfect, Mackenzie. So I was like, yeah, that's how I'm going to end it. Mm-hmm. But that's definitely going to be an NC-17 video.
I don't know about that, but I had quite a unique experience yesterday. And
You didn't have to use the magnifying glass. Yay! You're grown, man.
no, I still use
Show me on the ghost.
glass.
Show me on the ghost where he touched you.
touched me here, and he just no. This I'm being serious about this. I had a gentleman that called me up yesterday. We contacted me through Facebook first, and that morning, and he asked to call. We talked on the phone and everything. And like I said, this is a unique story, and actually, he's going to be at Fear Fest, and I want to actually work with this man. To find closure for his family and himself, and he wants to learn about his family. He's doing a family tree. He's doing a family heritage tree. Where he's come from. Well, my family, I can date him back all the way to France, and coming over and going to Nova Scotia, going along the eastern seaboard, coming over around to Miami, Florida, and coming into the Gulf and making settlement in Louisiana. Well, there was 3 brothers that did that. One became a judge in Texas, one became a lawman in Louisiana, and one became a plantation owner. And he informed me yesterday that my family owned his family.
No kidding.
And no kidding. And he said, that sounds about right. It sounds about right. Everything, I was telling him, and he said, yeah, it's all true. And from his family, from his perspective, of course, that stories that pass down and things of that nature. He said that my family we didn't treat them as slaves. We treat them more like sharecroppers than anything. And that's how we treated us, the slaves in my family anyway, from my understanding. Matter of fact, after slavery was ended, they stayed on and they were all given property, I would imagine. I think that's what was told. I'm not quite sure. I got to go back and look at my ancestry tree and see how that was all broke down, if they did it that way or what. But back then, they would bury the slaves along with the master. Of course, the front of the cemetery, and it's private cemeteries, it's family cemeteries, and it would bury those people, the owners of the plantation towards the front, and of course the slaves would be buried towards the back of the cemetery. But I'm going to do some research and try to find the cemetery that my family owned, and it's part of my heritage and in my history, and we're going to try to find his family there. I don't know if they're going to have markers or whatever, because back then they would use more granite and stones and stuff for more wealthier people, and then for people that were poor and slaves and stuff, they just used wooden markers. So now that's what I'm actually looking forward to. Just to give him closure, so to speak, or just to find his family and to meet meet me. He wants to meet me, and to me, it's an amazing story. There was no animosity. There was no I'm here for retribution and all. It wasn't nothing like that. It was all about he's just trying to find his family and where his family came, and I can respect that wholeheartedly. And to talk to him, he's about the nicest guy in the world. So he's supposed to be coming to Fear Fest, and we're going to be taking a trip to Terrebonne Parish, heart of Cajun land, and we're gonna go looking. So
You know, that's awesome, man. You know what's funny is there's actually a lot of families that have said the same thing. Like everybody thinks that slave owners in the South, especially, were like really mean and really nasty. Not all of them. Not all of them were.
No.
A lot of them, a majority of them, were actually really nice to their slaves, and they treated
they were
them
well
not as
respected. I mean, they
equals.
treated them like family. They treated them like family
Yeah.
because
So,
a lot
I
of
mean,
these people are part of their families.
yeah, absolutely.
And
Yeah.
I think that's how we treated, from my understanding, that's how we treated, slaves that were from my ancestors. That's how they treated their slaves, and they treated them with respect, and they work together. That's basically what it is. They basically work together.
I think the people the business people who, have more money and stuff like that, like the greedy people, I think they're the ones that was the worst to the slaves.
Well, it's
Yeah.
more like Louisiana. Louisiana people were you can see it today in this world. I mean, now even to this very day, Louisiana people are laid back. We easy to get along with. It's just in our nature. Whereas you have and I'm not talking negative about these people. There's people in Mississippi. You have that's more racist, it was more Klan and stuff like that going through Mississippi and of course northern Louisiana. It wasn't down in the south. It was more of the north, and that's what transpired here anyway. For prime example, there was actually a movie from the '60s, Mississippi Burning.
Yeah.
The governor of Mississippi wouldn't let little girls go into school. They refused to let them into school and stuff like that. So racism back then, and I hate to say it, it's more. I taught my kids that not to look at the color of the skin. I taught my kids to actually look at the person who is in that skin. I don't want them to, and that's the way I've always taught them. I've never said the N word. I've said it. I can't say that. I've said it probably to my kids or in front of my kids, or even if my kids weren't around. I might have said it. Oh goodness, since 1990, I might have said it 5 times, and it wasn't been in a derogatory manner. It's usually like when I'm listening to a song or something, I'm just singing along with it.
Just substitute it for Niagara. I mean, starts with an N, the middle letter's a G, and it ends with an A. Niagara.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. But hey guys,
Anthony's like,
I'm
I'm
gonna head out. It's been a long day for me, so I'm gonna head out.
I mean, I was even working at Budweiser, and we had Modelo.
I like how he just totally
Yeah.
fucks you off, Matt. Have a wonderful night. He's like, I'm gonna head out.
I see that. I see
Love it
that.
for Budweiser.
He's like saying,
Love you
"Good night,
too.
loving you."
No, I love you,
too,
brother.
Alex.
You know I love you. I just figured you'd hang around a little bit longer. That's why I'm just letting you hang in there. And
I trust me.
Well, he's got
Trust me, I want
he's
to.
got the what 12 minutes left.
Maybe this is how Howard's saying. Maybe if I just ignore him, start a new conversation, he's gonna stay here and join in on
Hey,
the
Matt,
new
looks-
conversation.
Matt, look at something shiny. Yeah.
Look.
No, I do gotta get going, guys.
Shiny
Much
thing.
love to you.
Love you.
Love
And
you, brother.
Emmy, let me know if you need anything.
I need a lot. Oh, you're not talking to me.
No, I was talking to you.
Oh,
So let
okay.
me know
Yeah,
if you need
I
anything.
always need help.
All right. Much love, everybody.
All right,
Have a
brother.
good night.
Talk to you later. Thank you, Matt.
See ya. Anytime.
Now we can talk
Oh,
about
yeah.
him, huh, Anthony?
You can talk
Yeah, no.
about him now.
But no, I mean, it's from Mexico, Modelo, and
Again.
I had, and of course I was working for Budweiser back then, and they first came to us, we were distributed for them, and they had the dark beer that came out from Modelo, and of course it has an N word on front of it, so all the black guys were asking me, "What does that say, Howard? What does that say?" And I'm like the white guy there, and I was like, Well, that's Negro Modelo. What? Negro Modelo. You sure that's the way it's pronounced? Yes. Oh, okay. And they were fine with it. Okay, because they wanted to hear me say the N-word. And I wasn't
Niagara.
gonna do that. Yeah. But that's the way it's pronounced.
And Ghost Eagle says northern slave owners was the worst to the slaves than most southern owners.
Yeah, because we respected that. I mean, they wasn't just property, but they were people to us. They were family. And
Right.
we value that stuff. You know, we it's more Christian based down here. And you see that with the Catholic religion, especially around New Orleans and everything. And that's the way you didn't treat another living person, and even if you looked at them as property, you don't do that to something that's a living being. Even your animals, you always
Why do you
treated
think I
your
had
animals with
kids?
respect.
Back then, we really didn't have the remote control, so I had to use a kid. Hey, go change its channel to. That's what the kids are for. See, Howard knows.
Flick the channel. That was my channel. That was turn it. You can sit back with a little thing in your hand if you wanted to click it.
Yeah.
Turn it. Turn it.
But
That's when you had the knob to turn the knob on.
Yep.
I've been amazed or intrigued with the Louisiana people, because I used to when I used to go down there a lot to Crowley. I don't know if that's near. I don't know if that's near you.
Yeah, it's not that far.
Yeah, I used to go
It's
to
about
Crowley.
an hour or so away.
Crowley a lot to what was it, training. We did a lot of training over there, and one of the recruiters, I forgot his first name, but I don't know his last name was LeBlanc, I think it was, and he was from Louisiana when he was born and raised there, his family and everything. And I remember I was looking at him in a meeting one time, and I actually seen him change, but I seen him change in different eras. I even saw a little French guy. You know what I mean? Like I saw his lineage. You know what I mean? And it was wild because back then I didn't know that there was French and different races mixed together. You know, which now you become now with the Louisiana people, and that was pretty cool when I seen that. I mean, and then people are really nice over there. I mean, they're real like they're not like over here.
Yeah. I mean, you know how
You guys are just assholes over there.
Anthony, me and Anthony had a discussion about this last week, I think it was. About my son-in-laws and all. And we had a discussion about it. And there was something that was said on one of the shows, and I was like, I apologize to Anthony for it. I did, I felt bad. And I wanted to make sure he knew that I wasn't like that. So,
I didn't even catch it.
I did.
I was like,
look, I did. That's all I need to hear. And that won't happen again. I can guarantee you that.
What
yeah,
happened?
but I had a fun time down there because I started asking them too if they knew the alligator guy, not Shelby, the other one. You know him.
Landry.
Yeah. Landry.
Shoot him.
Yeah, they said, yeah, he right down the street. And I was tripping on how they talk, because they didn't talk like you. They talk different.
Because I'm more, because actually, if I go to Terrebonne Parish, East Ascension Parish, I'll go right back into that thick Cajun accent. I'll develop that. Within 2 weeks, I'll be talking. Oh yeah. I'll talk like the coach from the Water Boy. Yeah. Another day.
Yeah, because we went to a bar. We were staying at a hotel, and there was a little bar right across right there, right actually in the same lot. And we went in there. And that man, oh man, I remember I was talking to that Cajun bartender. Oh my gosh, man, she was driving me nuts with that accent, man. It's like, God damn.
You don't find that sexy? That's sexy, huh?
Were you in the movie The Water Boy?
No.
Oh. You could have lied to me.
That was actually some people. I thought it was funny as hell. I did, but a lot of Cajuns didn't like it because it mocked our our race, basically. We're a race just like anybody else that's out there. We're a Cajun race. That's our heritage, and it was a slap in our face. So, and I mean, there's not just white Cajuns out there. There's black Cajuns. We're a big gumbo down. We have Spanish Cajuns.
Gumbo.
It's a big gumbo. You have in Louisiana. You have French.
Yeah.
You have French. You have German.
Yeah,
You have
that's what I was gonna say.
Irish. You have Italians. All these races are intertwined. They mix. I'm Cajun, and I'm with an Irish woman.
Yeah, Matt got away there because I was gonna say that too. So when I went to lose, like I said, I would go to Crowley a lot and Lafayette, and
Lafayette's Lafayette's 2 hours away.
yeah, and we'll go there a lot. That's where I got lost. But the scariest one that scared me the most was when I went to Pennsylvania. Because I was up there in the Appalachian Mountains and I saw the mountain folk. They scared me.
You scared
Those
me.
Eagle said it's a Native American cage. They do have
It was
Native
straight out of that movie Wrong Turn.
I had Jackie going today on the interstate, driving on the interstate, was right behind a lumber truck. I said, whatever did that band broken? That shit just
Oh God!
went right
Final
through you.
Destination. Oh, you're.
And I said, whatever if that tarp came off and hit the front of the windshield and I couldn't see, we drive off and hit a tree.
What?
Son of a bitch, shut up. I said, Final Destination, baby. Look, I'm gonna get right behind. And I stayed behind him for a good 20 minutes too. I just stayed behind him.
I would have been hitting you.
She was pissed. Oh yeah, she was pissed. But that's what she does. Hey, she does it to me, and I get pissed off. I threaten to throw her ass in the trunk sometimes. She just don't shut up. Why you going too fast? You going too slow? Why you weaved over here? Why don't you sit behind here? Why don't you go behind that car? It's just like,
hey, I'll be the first to admit, me and Jay, we bicker when we're driving. He doesn't like my driving. I don't like his. But there was one time it was so bad, and I think he was doing it on purpose just to piss me off. He come to a stoplight. I jumped out of the truck. I was like, fuck this shit. I walked home. It was like 3 miles.
Shit, I'm out.
Yep. Fuck this shit. And I walked home. It was like 3 miles. Yeah, I had enough. I'm like, that's it. Fuck you. I jump out.
And tomorrow night's the full moon. So if anybody knows my second wife, my ex-wife, just be aware it is a second. She's from Oklahoma. I think she's half Bigfoot. I mean, that woman had more hair on her. She had hairy back. I mean, look, I would go out there and I'd buy big packs of razors and stuff, and I couldn't find the little cartridge heads or anything. There would always be a new one on. I said, what the hell? I don't remember putting a new one on it. She would take my razor. She had her own razor. She had the lady things, the shaving and all that stuff and whatever but she wanted to use my razor for the initial cut because it was smooth and it would take off shit, And I would go in the backyard and I would find these little holes in my backyard where she would bury my razors. Like she's hiding them from me or something. And it was always around once a month. And it was right around the full moon type thing. And I'm like, and she's from Broken Bow, Oklahoma, where that's all freaking Bigfoot country out that way. I think she was part Bigfoot. I really do. I think she's Bigfoot.
You should have kept her. She was one of those people. Should have kept her, tied her up, put her down in the basement, take pictures, tell people. Hey, even put her on feetfinders.com or something, and show off her smexy hairy feet. Dude, how do you get hooked up with a hairy woman? Were you drunk?
She wasn't hairy when I hooked up with her. No. That's the thing.
So you probably stressed her out so bad, fucking hair started sprouting everywhere.
That would fall out. It wouldn't come out. It would fall out. You get stressed out, your hair falls out.
You get old, your hair falls out. You lack of vitamin D, your hair falls out. You stressed you.
She was a fucking Bigfoot.
Oh my God, you're so mean.
Well, I'm not. Hand to God. There it is.
I think my fish died. Joking.
Feed it to the snake.
No. Yeah, I can see a snake like swirl around it.
Snake bait. Snake bait now.
I bet
We'll see. After all these years, like
unfortunately, it's in the trunk.
after all these
Starting to
years, I
stink.
finally have the perfect body. Unfortunately, it's in the trunk and it's starting to sink. Oh my lord!
Stink.
Stink,
Stink. Stink. Stunk.
stink.
Fish died.
Fish
Did you hear?
died. Do you
No,
get
the
it
fish
in
didn't
water?
die. I was joking. I think
It's
I
a
was
piece of chicken
suffocating
that's
it.
floating around in there. Karen,
Corinne. Yeah, Karen. Yes. Hello. From YouTube side. I call her Corinne, but I think it's Karen.
I see it as Karen. Instead of an E, it's an I.
Okay, so if it's
It
Karen,
could be
put a one in
Corinne. It
chat.
could be Corinne.
If it's
You can
Corinne,
pronounce
put
it
a
Corinne.
2 in chat.
It could be Corinne.
I don't know why it looks like a Corinne to me. So if it's a Karen, put a 1. If it's Corinne, put a 2. And then we got this long delay. Oh, I like that.
Yeah. Long delay.
Whoa.
But no, tomorrow night's it's Bigfoot moon. It's look, we got the Rougarou around here too.
Hey, I was right. It's Corinne.
Corinne.
Thank
Corinne.
you. Everybody else, now I can when you're in my chat, I can tell everybody it's not Karen, it's Corinne.
And she will.
The mystery's been solved. But see,
What else you want to share with her? Because she's going to share that shit out too. What you just said, your body stinks. She's going to tell people your shit stinks now and stuff like that. No, that's Ghost Eagle. I'm sorry. Now, Ghost Eagle, you're going to have your shit all out there now. You out there. It's going to be spread around. Everybody's going to know about it now. You got stinky feet.
What? Ghost Eagle, we're going to meet up with him. He's actually like 45 minutes from us. That's how close we are. We just figured this out maybe like last year.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
There's one. If you ever seen that Reservation Dogs show, Reservation Dogs, I think it's on Hulu. It's on Fox channel. You need to watch it. And there's an Indian on there. It's a little. I'll pull it up. Maybe you can share it. He is so freaking funny. I actually friended him, and we've been talking a little bit. This guy is so funny. God, he's so funny.
Ghost Eagle saying it's a good movie.
There it is. I'm gonna send it to you. Maybe we could put it up.
Okay. Good evening, Corinne. I'm glad I can solve this mystery. What are you doing, Anthony? Get off my Facebook. For fuck's sakes.
And my name, it's not pronounced Howard, it's pronounced Howard.
Ho Ward. It's a hoe. You're a hoe.
Howard. Ward. Oh.
No. Ho
Ard.
Ward.
A-R-D.
Howard.
It's Ard. It's Ard.
How Ard? No, it's
And my name of my 2 hemorrhoids is Stanley and Froderick.
You're a hoe. You're a hoe. Yes, we know how much you grow when you're a hoe on a show.
But I made friends with this. He's a Native American, and he has he does comedy, and he is so funny. God, this guy is so funny. And I laughed my ass off the first time I saw him because he talked about him. This is him. He's a spirit guide. And I don't know how many of y'all actually saw this show, but you need to watch it. But he's a spirit guide, and he is so funny. God, this guy's funny.
Hey, Miss Cheesecake. Are you ready? Are you red-eye? Here we go.
You got to turn that thing up.
It is up. You hear it?
Yep.
Aho! Young
She
warrior.
said ho.
Looks as though you've tasted the white man's lead.
It's only paintballs.
I've had many brothers
seen
and
that
sisters meet
one.
the same fate in my time.
Are you Crazy Horse or sitting.
No. I'm not one of those awesome guys. No, I'm more of your unknown warrior. Yeah. You know my name? William Knife Man. I was at the Battle of Little Bighorn. That's right.
Wait, shit. Wait the story.
I didn't kill anybody, but I fought bravely. Well, I didn't actually fight. I actually didn't even get into the fight itself, but came over that hill real rugged, like, I saw Custer like that yellow hair. He was sitting there. Son of the morning star, that guy right there. Fuck, I really hated him. But I went after him. But then the damn horse hit a gopher hole, fucking rolled over and squashed me. I died there. This horse actually, oh shit. And now I'm meant to travel the spirit world, find lost souls like you. The spirit world. It's cold. My nipples are always hard. I'm always hungry.
Got it.
Being a warrior, it's not always easy. You and your thuggy ass friends, what are you doing for your people? It's easy to be bad. But it's hard to be a warrior with dignity. Remember that. In my time, we gave everything. We died for our people. We died for our land. What are you going to do? What are you going to fight for? I was fucking with you. But for real, listen to what I said. Marinate on it. Oh. Let's go. Ha!
That's his horse.
Fuck.
Yeah, see that he's got some more.
That's funny. I'm gonna have to check him out. That's funny.
Yeah, he's funny as hell. He's funny as hell. He's got this. It's a bunch of Indians that it's in their tribe. Well, actually, it's not even in their tribe. It's just Indian different nations that actually come together and they trying to promote the Indian culture, and which I respect that, but they do some stupid crazy shit on them, and they do some stuff. I mean, it's funny as hell. But I actually became friends with him, and we talk a little bit every once in a while, and
that's cool.
He's a really nice guy. He is. He's truly a nice guy.
What state does he live in?
Where was it? Oklahoma, I want to say.
Oh.
I've never asked him where he lived. I never got that. We were always it's always just talking, just chatting. I've never gotten to that far yet. How many kids you got? And stuff. No, we just bullshit.
It's a man.
That's what men do. Yeah, it's a man thing. Yeah, I seen when it was in the bathroom. It was in the outhouses, and they talked about how the warriors would sit along the trough. They would hang their asses over there, and they would talk about the upcoming battles and stuff.
Oh, geez.
They would talk about they were taking shit together. And I was like, God, some of them. It's so funny. Some of the shit they come up with. Oh my Lord. It's a good show. It's a good show, actually.
Yeah,
I recommend anybody to watch that. Yeah, I recommend everybody to watch that show. It's a really good show. You want to learn about your culture and stuff like it. And it's done in a way where it's tasteful, but it's also funny.
Right. Where they can understand it.
Right.
So Howard, we're 3 minutes over.
You got somewhere you gotta go?
No, I'm just telling you. What?
Jackie said the same thing last night, and we wound up staying on for 3 hours and 15 minutes. It's 2 hours, Howard. Okay, but listen. Carlos is a fascinating man. He's truly a fascinating.
I would like to. We should have him on one of our shows because I would like to talk with him.
Sure. Matter of fact, he's supposed to be on next Thursday.
Oh, nice.
But one of us is not going to be there.
Anthony's going to go, I'm sick.
One of us is not going to be there. And I was trying to help Anthony out because he wanted to talk to him. And Anthony's doing Global Ghost Hunt.
Oh.
He's jumping the border.
That's right. He's climbing that fence. Just jump the fence.
I was thinking about just popping up what we're doing. That way he can see what we're doing. See what he thinks about when he's hearing whatever we're going to get out there. I know we are because of that well. It's crazy. and we did a light investigation that time. This time we're gonna go in there at night, and so Brian, we are jumping another fence anyway, so didn't get away with it.
On the
He'll have
fence,
his phone with
anywhere
him.
on
We
the
can make
fence,
it work.
no trespassing. Or
He's crossing the border. He's going to be going across the border.
trespassing.
He's border crossing. Man, you know how many people that died on the other side of that border that, you know, trying to make it over to the United States. Can you imagine the spirit activity on that other side?
That's crazy.
That's a lot of death over there. I would love just to investigate, you know, the Mexico side. But, yep. Prayers are going out to you, Emmy. Get your truck back.
Oh, thank you, Corinne. I appreciate that.
What happened to your truck?
Oh, it got stolen sometime early this morning while we were on investigation.
Well, don't leave the keys in it.
Well, listen, it was in a parking garage. But the funny thing, you talk about the keys. When Jay went down there to smoke a cigarette and smoke some of his joint before he was coming up so we can do the 3 a.m. challenge and stuff like that, he calls me up and he goes, I locked the keys in the truck. I'm like, okay, no worries. We'll just call, you know, AAA in the morning. We call AAA. And they go to the car garage and they can't find the truck. Well, come to find out, the person there was like, oh, I need to speak with you. Yeah, well, you know, basically your truck drove through the gate last night. You know, those gates that come down that are supposed to go up? Yeah. Your truck got stolen.
Well, you know what? That's the responsibility of the fucking car. I mean, the way you're supposed to be had. I feel that they should be paying for that shit, not your insurance.
So what happened when we haven't seen the footage yet? The police have finally, not finally, the police had filed to get that footage because we contacted the police today too. So the guy watched 2 guys get into the truck. They just like walked up to it and it was locked because Jay couldn't get in. He locked his keys in. He couldn't see him because they fell on the floor. So with that being said, okay, they somehow had something and was able to walk up to the truck and open the doors.
Yeah, Jose beat you to it. Yeah.
No, it wasn't Slim Jim. No, they both opened the door. Each one got in the door like that fast.
Because it wasn't locked. You know, didn't lock the
It was locked. It was locked. It was locked. Trust me, it was locked. And because I was bitching at Jay, he's always locking keys in the truck, especially after you get stoned. Well,
I'm telling you, it wasn't locked.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it was because when me and Anthony walked up to that truck, I'm sorry.
they take off in the truck, and then a couple minutes later, like they park the truck somewhere, and they come back to get that white car and take off with their white car. Well, the guy who was watching, you know, the cars supposed to be watching, I guess he went and was taking pictures of the white car, but there was no license plate on that white car.
So, that was a stolen car, probably too.
Yep. Yeah. So we drove around like a couple hours with my son. He picked us up, and
well, that car is at a it's at a shop and it's getting already tore down.
Yeah, man.
No,
it's at Jose's body shop, man. Already.
That's fucking racist, dude.
Yeah, hey, I can say that. I can say that.
Who would be stupid enough to steal that fucking truck because that truck sticks out like a sore thumb?
Not anymore.
Brand new. It was custom.
It's green already.
What make and model was it?
A 2007 Dodge Ram 1500.
Oh yeah,
I don't need. Yeah, I don't need no
the
Dodge
police
parts.
said no. They're
if
not
it
going
was
to
a Chevrolet. I might have those parts coming. Just wait.
Yeah, but no.
Nope. It's in Jose's backyard right now. Green. It's already changed colors.
Ghost Eagle says there's a tool that looks like a gun. Takes about 2 seconds to get in. So I don't know. Yeah, that's what happened.
You'd be surprised how fast it is to walk up to a truck or any vehicle with a Slim Jim and just walk up to it and just slide it down, an older truck or something, and just pop it. Just walk right on, just open the door. You just all in one truck.
The funny why would they take that truck? And there was garbage in the back because we were supposed to go do a dump run this weekend. So the truck had fucking garbage in the back.
Because if you think about it, what cop's going to sit down there with that truck stolen? They got garbage in the back of it and everything else. That truck ain't stolen. I mean, they're just going to let it go on by.
And the license plates have been expired since 2018. Why would you take the fucking truck?
They don't need the license plate now anymore.
Because the keys are in it.
You're still on a truck that you know you're going to get pulled over because the plates are expired. Like, come on, these people weren't thinking. But see, there's a slow.
No, I think y'all weren't thinking.
I
I think they were thinking pretty good.
So Jay's like, they're not going to get far.
left the
The
keys
truck
in
is
it.
going to go flat in like 2 days. One man's treasure is another man's. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Shut up,
that's
good
right.
people.
That's right. They ain't worried about them plates. Some plates ain't nothing to them. I mean, they changed the VIN numbers on that damn thing and everything else. It's poured out.
There is no other truck like that truck. We had custom made the tribal art after we bought the truck. The truck was just solid white. We custom made the tribal art and got that put on the side. So there's no other truck that looks like that. And when you're driving down the road, you see that it sticks out, like really sticks out. Yeah, you've seen our truck, haven't you?
Yeah, I saw pictures of it.
When did you? Oh yeah, then you were lurking, weren't you? Wow. Yeah, that's actually on. You can drive on that coast there. That's where Goonies was filmed. Is that the picture you're looking at with the looks like the rocks in the back? Yes. Yeah.
I gotta reset my freaking Apple freaking password.
Does you hate that shit?
I do.
Here's our truck.
The artwork. Have you ever heard of a thing called sandpaper and spray paint?
Why? Why would they do it?
They just sand it down and just primer gray, and they could sell that fender to someone. They could sell whatever parts that they need.
We were going to put that truck in the shop. It's running like a piece of shit right now.
But see, it ain't costing them nothing. The only thing that's pure profit to them. It's all pure profit.
See? Sticks a
like
big old brush.
Look at that. Look, it's stolen. From
oh my God, my son stole. My son did that. Okay, now I'm embarrassed. Let's drop that. I stole from. It's a mistype. My son did that though. Two Bigfoot stickers on the back window and a cowboy with a shotgun in the tailgate.
Yeah, you remember what it looked like? It's in about 900 pieces right now. That truck is stripped down. They got a tire going one place, a rim or something. They got the distributor going to another place. They just like the bumper going another place.
I'm like shedding a tear right now. That's my truck.
It's gone. I'm telling you, that's like I don't think you're going to get your truck back. If it's professionals, and it sounded like they were professionals, that truck is being stripped. Tell them, Anthony.
Yeah, go on. He's in Jose's backyard already.
Jose's backyard.
Yeah.
That's racist, man. God, no. Oh my Lord.
Wow.
Now you make me think of John Wick. He brought this car in. You remember that, John Wick?
Thank you, Miss Cheesecake. You guys, thank you so much. At least, our family in the audience loves me.
I'll go ahead and I'll think on the positive side.
Yeah, you're positive my truck will not come back. That's how you're thinking.
Oh, yes. Right. That's about
gone.
Right. That truck's gone.
It's not gone. People in Portland are stupid. I'm just saying. It's not gone. They probably used it to do a drug run and dropped it off, or it ran out of gas on them.
Yeah. Keep telling yourself.
Wow.
Yeah.
Howard, it's 2:14.
It's
don't think I want
it's sad. No, it's sad. It is sad. It's sad that your truck got. I mean, I would be upset too. I
No,
would be.
I know.
I'd be.
I joke around about it. I have to joke. It's the way you look at it, it's materialistic. At least like there's other people out there that are fighting for their life and stuff like that. And here I can replace this truck. These people they can't. Hey Nikki, they can't replace their loved one. So I'm thankful. It's just that, and we weren't. Is there a cat ball you just hit? We weren't like in the truck and it got hijacked or anything like that, and we didn't get hurt. So that's how I look at it.
Yeah, and that's a good way to look at it. I mean, I'm sad that it did get stolen from you. And you love that truck and everything else.
I do. My kids grew up
And
in
that's
that
the sad
truck.
part. But the funny part is that truck is in about 900.
Shut up!
It might be already across the border. Or
Oh, look
something
at
by
that.
now.
He left.
He doesn't.
He's like,
Yep.
fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck
Yep.
this shit, I'm out. He hit the wrong button because you know what he was doing? He was going through my fucking Facebook. I'm glad you hit the wrong button if you can hear me. Now we can talk about what a piece of shit he is right now. Hey, Brian. Oops.
What you said you want to talk about what kind of what he is?
Not Brian. It was
Oh, I'm talking about Anthony.
Anthony, yeah. Oh. Hey.
Oh, he's right there behind. He's listening to the whole thing back there. Hey, Brian, how you doing, brother? Yeah, they were
A
both
friend of
found
mine
near
in a truck from
Vancouver.
the crooks used the truck to steal her son's truck. Wow, they're found near Vancouver. Now, see, Vancouver's like 10 minutes from me. Not Vancouver, Canada. Vancouver,
I would
Washington.
ask Brian Laverty if it's in his backyard.
Yeah.
Oh, Brian, let me ask you. So, do you guys call these chicken sandwiches or chicken burgers?
She's
What
not
do
worried
you
about
call
her.
it?
She's worried about the chicken sandwich. I'm sitting there. She could be in his backyard. Be on the lookout for it or something. I would be contacting Canadian police or something, the Mounties or something. Shit. And no, she's worried about the chicken sandwich.
Yeah, do you call it a chicken sandwich or a chicken burger? Oh, shit. Yeah, that's my ADHD kicking in. Chicken sandwich. Okay, so it's 1 and 1. We have my friend that's from Canada. I was going to say Canada. One of my best friends. He calls it's Canada, yeah, or Canada.
Burger. You said chicken burger. It's not a burger.
Yes,
burger
he calls it chicken burger. She calls it a chicken burger.
Sandwich.
Chicken sandwich.
Chicken sandwich.
Her truck was in Tiger.
Her truck was in Oregon. In Oregon City, her truck was in Tiger. Tigard?
No, it's Tigard. Tigard.
Tigard. I don't know.
No. It's Tigger. Tigard.
Where's Tigard? Where's that at?
Canada. There, see?
Canada.
Brian says it. Canada.
Right there. It actually is can dot a dot duh.
Well,
can dot
no,
a
listen
dot
to how
duh.
you say it. So what is the last word you're saying?
Oh Lord. Brian's gonna be pissed.
What, Lily? I'm laughing. You're having fun. Look at my dog. Looks psycho.
No. It looks satanic, evil. It's
What?
Cujo. It's Cujo.
Lily.
It's gonna attack you. It's a hellhound.
Lily. So watch this. She's trained when you make
Lily's
a fist.
upset because there was no sexual.
No, if you make a
pleasures being
fist,
performed.
watch this. I won't even have to say anything. I'll make a fist. Come on.
Made you a liar. I got one dog sitting here, got another dog sitting here, and I got another dog behind me. So when I back out, I have to do it very slowly.
Wait, no, you can't come across that, dum. Lily, fight the power. What the fuck am I doing? I think I fell on my head. Fuck. Lily. She's mad at me now. Hey, dear baby, pet the puppy head.
Does Brian know what happened?
I don't think so.
Brian, you want to tell him what happened, Emmy? It's bad news,
go ahead.
Brian.
You can tell him. You love telling these stories. You make it sound so much
No,
better.
No, we have sad news that Emmy's personal vehicle was stolen from
Parking garage.
a garage while they were on an investigation, and they haven't found it yet. So now we have to raise funds for Emmy to get a new truck.
Hey, Parapost Network Central.
And I think Brian Laverty ought to buy you a new truck.
I know, right? Brian, I promise I won't call it Canada no more. He's like, oh, that sucks. I can
But that doesn't pay for a new truck, Brian. We need a new truck for her now. Because now it's probably in Canada. Yeah, it's up there somewhere.
Sorry to hear. I can hear him literally saying, he's like,
yeah,
sorry
he
to
is.
hear.
He's very.
He even though me and him we bust each other's chops and stuff like that, we fuck around. He really is a caring guy. I mean, he's down to earth.
Go see. I love that.
Are you sure it's stolen or scared shiftless? Wow.
Yeah, but the lesson here is don't get high and leave the keys in
the fucking ignition in the truck. Leave it open.
It wasn't me.
If they were able to walk up and you see him pulling on the handle and they got into the truck, then the truck was unlocked. I'm just saying. I mean,
well, you know what? I'll prove to you when we get the video of, you'll see when Jay was last in the truck and how he walked around to try to open the truck to when those crooks came and stole it and drove it through the thingy.
Did they break the thingy?
Yeah, they broke the thingy. They broke the thingy. Thank God there was a brush guard. Maybe
I would go back and I would that's on the parking garage. That's security that this was provide for them vehicles.
Yeah, that's what the locksmith guy said when he came in. He's like, I thought this was a secured, garage. And they're like, well, yeah, we can only do so much.
Well, it's secured if you lock the doors and take your keys.
I'm paying you to watch my truck.
Engine parts gone. Oh, thanks a lot. So you know what Jay was saying? He goes, I guess the one good thing about it, he goes, we don't have to pay the overnight staying fee.
I'll be sending them a bill.
It costs $20 to stay overnight.
I'd send them the bill for that. I'd send them the bill for the truck. I'd send them for everything. And I would even file a lawsuit for mental distress because you can actually see you're really upset about it.
I was. Put it this way, the locksmith guy, he felt horrible, and he's like, normally we charge $35 just to come out, because he had to travel like an hour just to get there. And I'm like bawling, and I'm like, here, take it. He goes, no, ma'am, I'm gonna waive. I'm like, no, just take the money. He's like, no, ma'am, it's okay. And I go, here, take $20 for yourself. And I'm like, he goes, no, ma'am, honestly, please, no, I don't want it. And then I just stood there, and I remember holding out my arms. He'd come and give me a hug. I was bawling. I was a big baby. And then he went and shook Jay's hand. But this guy was really nice. And he was a young kid. And when I say young kid, I mean like, mid-30s down, because I have a kid that's 31. So he was probably early 30s and really sweet. So kudos to him. He wouldn't even take my money. Damn it.
That's a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
He understood what you was going through.
Yeah.
I'd charge you double.
You should.
I would have.
And Jay
on
goes,
you.
Jay goes, and that's the way you get out of not paying a locksmith too.
What does Jay say
I know.
about this?
You know what he's more pissed off about? He realized when he got home, he goes, "Oh my fucking God." I'm like, what? Because I've taken everything out of there. So there was nothing really in there. He goes, my fucking wee woo cup. So his wee woo coffee mug was in the truck. And he got that. It was from a Yeti mug. It said J Mac on it, and it said wee woo. And he's mad. That's
You can't go out and get a wee woo cup that might what about $10, $15?
No, it was a Yeti cup. It was like $70.
About $30. Oh, $70. That'd get an ice chest.
He got his name put on it and stuff. So that's why. But that's what pissed him off was he got home and he realized my wee woo cup is gone. I'm like, are you gonna cry now? Yeah, it sucked. And like I said, shout out to the Benson Hotel because they were very empathetic. They let us have a late checkout. They gave us 2, and the lady said if we need any more time, let us know because she knew the cops were going to be a while and stuff. So I think if we were out of towners, they probably would have put us in the hotel for free for a while. I should have milked that.
Well, if you would have been in the walls, they probably would have shot you and took the truck.
Probably.
Because they shooting people out on the
Anthony,
innocent.
who are you fucking stalking now?
No, I keep getting texts.
Okay. Yeah, you sure?
It's from his wife in the bedroom. You think you're getting some tonight, motherfucker? You wrong. You are mistaken.
May the fourth not be with you.
Here we go.
Oh God.
So what
He's
is
here to tell you that he's giving you a new truck.
Yeah.
You, my friend.
I just took a look. I just took a look now and looking at prices. What kind of truck do you need?
Well, let me show you what truck we had, and this is what got stolen.
Okay.
I want some. We custom made this truck. We bought it brand new, 2007. So I want something to at least look like this.
Okay.
That was my truck.
Oh. That's nice.
One of a kind. So something similar, okay? But maybe a newer model.
Yeah, man, he's
Apparently
freaking picky, man. Look, you're lucky you don't get a poke or a lug nut off of a truck. There you go, you know.
You know what's sad is we bought that truck brand new. Jay says there was 9 miles. I say there was 19 miles, but who cares? Our kids grew up in this truck. We would go camping. This truck would pull both of our trailers, not at the same time. But, you know, there's so many memories in that truck. And that's why it feels like when somebody comes along and you feel violated when they steal something like that.
Yeah.
You know, like a kick in the gut.
So what were you guys doing to get?
We were investigating at the Benson Hotel. So
people in the room, I highly suggest not to go to this hotel.
No, just don't drive downtown Portland. I'm just telling you, don't park. Take an Uber next time.
I suggest not to go to Oregon.
I don't live in Portland. Portland's really bad. I'm the suburb. I live in a very good neighborhood.
But they left the keys in the truck, Brian.
Oh, well, see, that's your first problem. That's your first problem. You're just inviting somebody to steal it. Here, I'm going to leave my trucks here for you. Okay, guys, go for it.
They said they walk up to the truck doors and we'll open it up. And they were that fast. Oh, yeah, they're that fast when the truck's not locked.
No, but the truck was locked. That was the thing because I got pissed off at him. I was like, okay, fine. I'll call AAA in the morning and we'll get it fixed. So I woke up early enough and there was no truck to be found. But like Jay said, we didn't have to.
It is sad, but it's funny. It's funny. It's sad that it happened.
What's wrong with people?
I know, right?
It's sad that it happened to her, but it's funny because that truck is tore down. I'm telling you, there's a bumper probably floating around right now in Louisiana with the Dodge with that plate on it.
Forget the truck. I want the cup. That's how Jay feels. That was his J Mac Wee Woo Morning Cup.
That's what they said. That's what that's what Ghost Eagle said. I love it. Oh, the Men in Black,
Yeah,
CIA's.
goes,
We need to confound Pat.
So did you guys get to see any of the CMPS tonight?
No.
No, we didn't. As a matter of fact, Matt was on. He was doing both at the same time. He was on here and he was doing.
We were both doing it, and SK Mansion was fabulous place, amazing place.
I'll have to go back and rewatch.
Just an incredible location, and I'd never seen it before, but definitely put that on the bucket list. That's for sure.
Really?
You know, and even the patrols, Arendelle jail. That was pretty cool place too. So we had two great investigations today. And you know what? Like I was telling Matt earlier, it's only going to get better because other people are going to be watching these lives,
right?
And you know they're going to do things differently, and you know,
or pick up on stuff that's what I like when I investigate with other people.
Yeah.
Their techniques. I'm like, you know what? Hey, I never thought of that, and I will pick up on that and use that with mine. Yeah.
Matt Barron and myself were doing an investigation in New Orleans when it comes down.
And you know, I think people are going to learn from watching these investigations for people that are going to be doing their upcoming investigations. You know, at the beginning with CMPS, a great location, but maybe it might have been good to do a walkthrough first so everybody could see the place.
Right.
You know, but it's not a big deal. People do it their own way, and it was great investigation and really, really nice place. And people are going to learn from these two investigations today on what they're going to do on theirs, and that's the great thing. So I say, and Matt says that these investigations are only going to get better, and even on Global Ghost Hunt. The first investigation had over 107 shares.
Wow.
You know, so, and then lots of people watching on YouTube, and it's just been incredible. And the thing I love the most is these people are getting the exposure that they haven't in the past.
Yeah.
And now they are. And it's only going to help the teams more down the road. We've already gotten several teams signed up for October. So, it's going to be, I think the one in October is going to be even more busier than this one.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, we're going to do something really messed up. I mean, I'm thinking of some places now that's actually going to be really.
It'd be interesting if you guys did something along the lines of voodoo. That would be pretty cool.
Right. You know,
we'd have to go to Mississippi for that.
And everything's live, so you're seeing it live. Hoping, the paranormal will come back to where it's not based on all those other people that were faking evidence and stuff like that, because that still goes on. And even when you go and try to investigate some of these places, they'll tell you, hey, we got cameras. Don't, it's.
And, even on YouTube tonight, people were even saying that this is what real investigation is about.
Yeah.
And you're seeing it live, and you're seeing what these people go through. Like, even though the SK Mansion might not have caught a lot tonight, and that's what it's about. This is what investigation is about. When people are watching these TV shows or even videos on YouTube, they could have been there 18 hours, 12 hours, 10 hours, and they've edited it down to an hour or 30 minutes or 20 minutes or 45 minutes. And you're seeing all the best parts. This is what it's all about. And people were making the comments tonight going, we love how they're showing this live investigation, and they're not doing stuff to, try to amp it up. Yeah, exactly. And there was a lot of those comments tonight on YouTube,
that makes you feel good when you read stuff like that, doesn't it?
And there was even a couple of comments going, I love this. I absolutely love this, and they love the location, and that's what it's about. And many people were saying tonight, I want to go to this location, and that's what it's about.
Yeah.
So hopefully the
But
SK,
that's the thing. I mean, it's not just that one location. I mean, you're going to be
Many.
showing with the global ghost hunt. You're showing multiple locations. You're showing
Yeah.
multiple teams and showing them their how they do an investigation.
yeah,
And
yeah,
what that, me personally, it's not the location. I'd rather watch the teams how they interact with each other.
Yeah.
That's
well,
what I
you know,
find
and
fascinating.
that's true, but sometimes people are seeing these locations for the first time and
Yeah.
they've never seen them before. Like for example, tomorrow night is Waldorf, and I've never actually watched a video on the Waldorf, so that's going to be an interesting investigation tomorrow. And then we're going to see places on Saturday night that we've never seen, like the SRI. Brian Clay and his team are going to be investigating the radio. It's the Radium Museum and Technology.
Oh wow.
So, and he works there, and most of his team work there. So that's going to be an incredible investigation. And I'm even going to thinking next week. I can't wait to see the Gilcrest.
Yes, I've been there. That
Yeah.
Well,
Patty
you
and
said
Heather.
something about voodoo. You did say
Yeah.
something about voodoo about New
Yeah.
Orleans.
Yeah.
You know, Marie Laveau's original house is still open. I mean, it's still there. It's
Yeah.
it's actually a landmark now, and I can contact and see the city of New Orleans and
Yeah.
see if we can get
Yeah.
in there
You know,
and do the actual
it's
Marie Laveau's house.
and like I'm saying, it's only going to get better. This is just the first day.
Mhm.
And the patrol had some amazing capture, not necessarily captures when I mean in like spirits, I mean like the location itself
Right.
was incredible. And
It sounds
again,
amazing. I'm gonna have to go back and
Would
watch.
you
you know
watch
what, like
tonight's
even
first episode?
Saturday night, we got a great lineup, and it starts with the Paracon at
Did this make you
Tombstone.
feel way more than what you expected was going to happen?
You know what? At the beginning, I'll be honest, I was friggin' nervous. I was
Really?
nervous at the beginning because, and not because of the event itself. I was nervous for the investigators
Oh, gotcha.
because I wanted them to have the experience of a lot of people watching them, and there was.
That's
And,
awesome.
They never experienced that before because I do live investigations and I have.
yeah.
I mean, a couple of hundred people watch me do live investigations.
Yeah, well,
And
tonight, I think today overall for the patrol, they're probably, after everything's said and done by tomorrow, they probably had over 1,000 views.
Nice.
And,
it's good.
you know, so
It's good.
that's good. And then CMPS tonight had a crap load of people on YouTube. So, you know, it's going to be good. But again, it's one of those things where it's the first day.
Yeah.
And we have 9 more days, and we're going to see some incredible locations. And I'm so happy for these teams, and what they're going to be going through. And
Well,
because hey, let's be honest, it's stressful for the teams too.
yeah. And I was gonna say, Brian, thank you for putting all this together and making it happen.
Well, it
I
just
don't know.
wasn't me; it was a lot of people. It
Well,
was a lot
exactly,
of
but
people
it was your idea. It
Yeah.
was you made your thing become a reality.
Yeah,
So
yeah. So again, first day, we got 9 more days, and we got some incredible locations. I'm looking forward to seeing Penhurst on Sunday with Matt and Mackenzie, and then I believe Peta's on the Monday from Ethereal Sisters. She's coming from a fantastic location, Clive Cottage. We got Portal to the Paranormal at 3:00 on Saturday. Coming from what looks like to be an incredible location. So this is only the beginning.
You want to see a credible location? You want to see a credible location?
Anthony's as well.
Ernie and Denise Pack. Ernie and Denise Pack. They had we had
up?
showed it earlier tonight. And this happened on command in Ernie's house. I don't know if you've seen this or not. Emmy, do you have that film? And you need to see this. You need to see this. This is amazing footage.
my jaw
he's moved into this house. His house is actually registered on the national registry. So this house is old, and he's got old piano. Everything there it's like period pieces and everything.
No.
And you need to see this.
Aqua Shock, I agree completely. Looking forward to seeing Anthony's, and it's good to see that you're planning on joining for October.
Yeah, I'm excited for you. I mean, I'm glad I would be able to help y'all. That's what that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to help each other, and that's what I'm trying to do is help y'all.
Yeah.
I'll do one in October.
You know what? It was good to see everybody conversing with each other on YouTube and even on Facebook and people, because it's going live on Twitter as well. I don't know if you guys know that. So it's going live on Twitter. People are interacting on Twitter, and we might have had a couple people come in and be not so nice, but it's to be expected. They're bored and they have nothing to do, so they have to put other people down.
Just idiots. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Watch this door. I want you to watch this, and you can hear Ernie talking to the spirit.
Okay.
Can you close that door again, please? This one here in front of me. There you go.
Oh, wow.
All the way.
Wait a minute.
Thank you.
Where's this location?
It's Ernie's new house.
Oh, wow.
His house is.
It's always nice when you move into a new house and realize you have spirits.
He already knew it was haunted. I mean, that's one of the things they were attracted to. They've always lived in a haunted house. I've always, for some reason, been living in this house. It's always haunted. I mean, I'm always looking, and you see me keep powering in my heads, constantly. That's what I'm looking for. I'm always looking for something to go bump, and it's happened on here. I mean, like we were talking the other day on here, and we talked about that orb that passed in front of me and debunking it. It's like, see if you see that, and if you see, and then everybody, oh, it's an orb. No, it was this.
Yeah.
It wasn't an orb.
Yeah.
So you have to debunk your own evidence.
And
that's what whole
I'm looking forward to seeing Anthony's investigation.
Are you sure?
Anthony is crossing the border.
Yep, I found another fence to jump.
There you go. There you go. He's a lot more talkative in his investigations than he is on lives for some.
Well, he's upset right now.
Yeah.
He's a little upset because of the guest of next week's show, and I did it for Anthony, and I did not know that he was going to be doing Global Ghost Hunt on Thursday night. And
who's your guest?
Carl Johnson.
Oh, okay. Well, you can watch the replay, Anthony.
Well, he wanted to talk to Carl.
Okay.
Yep.
Anthony, you coming to Fear Fest?
I'm gonna try now because like I said, it got moved up a month and kind of threw me off because I'm going back to San Antonio in July.
Because what I'm gonna do is I'll introduce you to Carl, and y'all can go sit down and talk all day long if y'all want.
Well, I showed you the picture.
You know what? That's fine. Just what? I'll hang out with Carl. Screw Anthony. I'm going to be there, so
Who was your guest last night?
It was Carl Johnson.
I thought so. He said my picture. He said I didn't look in my picture. I didn't look very happy.
Did he? I don't remember.
Yeah, he did at the beginning of the show. He said, "Oh, he doesn't look very happy." I'm very happy.
He might have been reading something. He might have read.
Well,
something.
no, he was looking at my picture, my little icon picture. It's a very serious look.
Maybe that's what it was looking at.
Yeah, it might have been. See, even Adventures with Beth said it. He did say it last night, right at the beginning of your show when I made a comment.
Well,
said, hey,
you even said it yourself when we first met. We was kind of hesitant and was kind of like standoffish and stuff. Now you got a better reading of who I am, and I got a better reading of who you are, and we able to work together.
Oh, I knew who you were in the first 5 minutes we were talking.
Yeah.
And I'm still here, so we're still together. So
because he put a voodoo spell on you. That's why.
Parapost and Paralinks are still together, so
yep,
that must mean something.
Going strong.
Yes.
Yep.
Going very strong. With the support of everybody at Paralinks, with the support of everybody at Parapost, It's going really, really well, as I said the other day.
Matter of fact, I got a couple of people that's actually wanting to do podcast shows now. One was Tony. He's thinking about doing a podcast show. And about music.
That'd be cool.
Well, I think everybody knows Jay Hill. You know Jay Hill?
Yeah,
Yeah, Studio 6 Paranormal.
Oh.
Yeah. He's planning on doing a new show. And I think, sorry, Jay, if I'm going to ruin your surprise, if it's a surprise or not. But I think it's going to be on music as well. And if he's doing it on music as well, that's superb, because then we have a couple of people up there with different opinions about music.
Where's he from? Where's Jay from?
Where is Jay from? I can't recall where Jay's from.
See, that's that. Duh.
Seattle? Is he from Seattle? He might be from Seattle.
See, that's grunge. That's a lot of grunge up in Seattle and stuff like that.
Well, no, he's Jay's into classic rock.
Okay.
Classic rock, and I think he has a really, really good friend that he's trying to convince to come on with him, because he knows everything and anything about music. You ask him a question, he'll tell you the person, the history, and what music they write. He knows everything about music.
I mean, but it's just one thing about doing a show about music. I mean, there's different things you can actually do with the show. You can actually sit down there and talk about music and things that, different bands and stuff of that nature. Or you can actually be in like an instructional type show where you can actually start teaching people how to play music. I mean, there's different ways that you can actually do that. So, I mean, it's not just set on one thing.
Well, you know what would be perfect now, and I mentioned this, I think, the last time I was on your show, getting somebody on that can fix cars, teach people, or maybe prevent people from getting their car stolen. And
I'm like just zoning off, and I'm hearing talking. I hear stolen. I'm like,
pointing to that fella right there.
You know where I was going.
411. He has a 411 on all this.
Yeah. He's already probably found your truck, found the people who did it, and he's sending all the evidence to you after the show.
Yeah.
Anthony,
he's getting his cut. He's getting his cut out of the show.
He's going, that's the wrong truck. That's actually the person I work with here on.
Oh, if those people only knew. They've gotten themselves in a whole heap of trouble, especially with your husband.
Yeah.
I mean,
with his mug. The only thing he's worried about is freaking mug. That's all.
Mug. He will kill for that mug.
Oh, was the mug in the car?
Yeah, it was a Yeti mug, his coffee mug that he had customized J-Mac Wee Woo. It's all about the mug.
That's why they took the truck.
You want to know something strange?
That mug in there.
When we were walking out of the house, I said, are we going to take, basically, that's my truck. I go, are we going to take my truck or are we going to take your truck? He said, he goes, my truck has this is him talking. My truck has a better system and a GPS and everything. He goes, yeah, let's just take your truck. And look what happened. My truck gets stolen. Fuck.
Things always happen for a reason.
Yep. And then the guy, the doorman there at the hotel, he had worked there 30 years, and we got some information that Jimi Hendrix drummer actually died in that hotel back in 2008 or something like that. And that guy was the one who found him and actually closed his eyes. So he was telling us some good stories about that place.
Well, here's I was waiting to hear that.
Here's a blast. Here's a blast from the past. I didn't even realize Facebook still had this. Somebody poked me.
They have the pokes on there.
There's still a pokey thing? No.
Yes, somebody
Oh my
poked me.
God! I used to do that with my friends. It would calculate. You'd have like 1,200 and some odd. Yeah. Holy shit!
Wow. Well, that deserves a poke back just because. Oh my God, look how many I have. What the hell? There's got to be like 500 here.
Oh,
I
poke
didn't
them
even.
back.
Why didn't I get all these notifications? Oh my
Poke them
God,
back.
there's a crap load.
Poke them all back.
Who's been poking me?
You
Oh
feeling the
wow,
poke?
I'm feeling the poke. There's a lot of pokes here. Oh, look at you. Well, I'm gonna poke back just because. Just because. Anyway, I didn't even realize that still existed. Huh. Interesting. So, other than that, guys, I just wanted to come up, and I also wanted to say before I leave, I wanted to say thank you to Emmy for the nice compliment she gave me earlier. That was nice.
You want to talk about pokes?
That
There
was
you go.
sincerity, and I meant that.
Thank
I
you.
gotta be
I
nice to you
appreciate that.
sometimes.
You know what? It'd be nice if Anthony
Look.
had a compliment from me every once in a while.
What? I do give you compliments.
I just wanted to hear your voice,
You know,
Anthony.
I'm just tired. I've been up since Ford and
Look at my eyes.
Ken
Look at
Allen
my eyes.
drained me, man, for earlier.
I've been up 48 hours.
Yeah. Then Ken Allen drained me.
Oh, you were on his show tonight?
Yeah, right before this one.
Yeah. Well, you're traveling. You're starting to turn out to be like Matt.
I know. Well, I got two more tomorrow. Then I'm on with Jenny Sutherland on Saturday. Then tomorrow. No. Yeah, Saturday.
You don't
then
even know
tomorrow-
what day. Just okay. It's okay.
Saturday and tomorrow. I'm on.
Do,
God
do, 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 do,
dang it. See, I don't know.
Saturday for Global is going to be a busy day. It goes right from 12 in the afternoon till 2 in the morning.
Nice. How many people you got?
Well, we got the Paracon that goes from 12 till 6.
Okay.
Then we have an investigation
It's
that goes
Thursday.
from 3 till 5. And then there's an investigation at 7 o'clock till 9. Then there's
Nice.
one from 9 till 11. Then there's one from 12 till 2. So it's definitely going to be an all day thing. But
Right.
it's hopefully people tune in and get to see a lot of great investigations and a Paracon maybe people might want to go to in the future. This is their very first Paracon. And just to let people know, at 12 midnight, we are going to be going into a location called Shefflin Hall that nobody's allowed in.
Oh, wow.
So me and Anthony allowed in there. It's called
Anthony just jumps the fence.
I just jumped the fence.
Called a crowbar.
Jason, Southwest Para Abnormal got approval from Arizona and Tombstone to get into that location, and not even the Ghost Hunters or Ghost Adventurers or any of those teams got in there.
Wow.
So this is one to watch.
This is a virgin ghost hunt experience right here. I mean, how else do you put it?
Okay, it's on late now.
Thank
Keeping
God.
in mind, if it's on at 12 midnight for Eastern, but it's on at 9 o'clock Arizona time.
Yeah.
So it's going to be really good. And yes, Beth, I didn't realize until like 3 minutes ago. I looked at my phone and saw a notification. I went down on my notification and I saw poke. You've been poked. What?
The fuck?
What is going on?
Okay, I got it. Damn.
What'd you get? You find her truck?
No, I finally found who I'm with Saturday. Yeah, tomorrow I'm on with Jenny, and then Saturday I'm on in Scotland, and then next week I'm on in Fort Worth.
Oh, you're on with Chris Mule and Drew on in Scotland?
No, with Emma.
Oh, okay. So you're on with Jenny Sullivan tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yeah. Tomorrow I'm on with Jenny. Saturday I'm in Scotland, and then Tuesday I'm on.
Who's Emma?
Emma Thompson.
Why does that name sound familiar? What's the
uh,
podcast?
Life's Mysteries.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but tomorrow I'm on with Jenny, and then Monday or Tuesday, I think it's Tuesday, I'm on when Variety Dan
Variety.
something. Yeah,
Variety.
yeah,
Yeah. And then Thursday you're live.
right.
Is it Thursday?
Thursday.
Yeah, you're live.
Yeah, I got a cool location in San Antonio.
Yeah. Maybe we should put a post out there that your location has changed.
Yeah, I was gonna, because tomorrow I was actually gonna call these people, but and they haven't emailed me back, so I don't know. So I already made plans. I already changed
So
everything.
what I'm
already
going to get you to do is send a picture over to Matt so he can change your intro.
Yeah, because I don't know if I'm gonna post a picture or not, or where I'm gonna be at.
Well, send it to Matt because that's the intro that's going to go up before you go live.
Yeah, I think it's just gonna be undisclosed.
Oh, really?
Well, until the end, till I can run out of there, and then I'll say where it is.
Oh, okay. So what do you want us to do for your intro then?
I think he was just gonna put undisclosed location, something like that.
Okay. We'll get him to change that intro, and then yeah. We at least don't want to put that intro up because it shows Concordia, right? And you're
Yeah, we have to take that one off.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna do one myself too, anyway. So I mean, but
Yeah,
it's not gonna be. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna post where I'm at yet until
Okay.
the end.
Okay. Is it a graveyard though?
No, it's
it's not?
yeah, it's actually a I can say it on here because nobody watches.
I'm gonna share it out.
No, it's a place called Comanche Lookout. It's a native ground, and
okay.
there's a well there that we went there when we went to San Antonio this last time. We went there today, but we did a light investigation. But we got so much from that well. I mean, we got that spirits actually told us the spirit Noah actually told us what happened to him, how he was killed and thrown in the well.
Okay. So the well is haunted.
Yeah, the whole land is haunted. There's 2 wells in there.
Oh, awesome! Looking forward to
And
seeing that.
there's a big tower. It looks like a castle.
You guys will be good for going live.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We'll go live.
Won't have any problems.
No, I'm gonna go live on another podcast too, at the same time.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Well, it'll be the Global Ghost Hunt, and then it'll be on mine live. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
So it's both at the same time.
Yeah.
That's
Perfect.
all.
So you'll definitely be going to 11 places while going live.
Yeah, but then plus the ones here, so 11.
Well, 11 places, and that also includes Paralinks 1 and Paralinks Plus.
Yeah, so then there'll be 20 places that'll be going live.
Oh yeah, cool.
That would be.
It's great. And then obviously, everybody on the admin team is sharing to different groups as well. So you're going to be everywhere. You're going to be seen everywhere. They're going to see you everywhere on the timeline. Anytime somebody goes on Facebook, they're going to go through their timeline, and Anthony's going to be there. Just the way we want it.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, guys, I'm going to take off, and thank you for bringing me up. I appreciate it, Howard.
Anytime, sir. Anytime.
You ass.
No, I was being serious.
No, I'm flipping Howard off. No, you're cool. I'm flipping Howard off.
You guys been going for a while, almost 3 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours and 58 minutes, Howard.
I told you, you say 2 hours and 3 minutes. I'm going to make it run 3 hours.
Yeah, you're a dickhead. Just saying.
Oh wow! I think that's my exit.
No. I think, Brian, you know what? I wish I could do two locations because we're gonna be staying at the Gunther Hotel. I don't know if you heard that in San Antonio. That next weekend, that's where we're gonna stay at.
Oh, okay.
But at the Gunther Hotel, that's very active. It's like the Menger and the Emily Morgan. I don't know if you've heard of those. But the Gunther, that's where Bojangles. I don't know if you know who that is.
Yeah,
Yeah, he actually stayed there, and people have seen his spirit there. And then also to the room that I want to get is where the prostitute was murdered way back in the day, and when there was, because San Antonio had the battles and all that, but when there was when it first opened up, I think in 1809 or something like that, he murdered the prostitute in the room and chopped her up in the tub with the there's a ring of blood that's still there.
Mm.
And so we want to try to get that room, but that place is real active. I haven't been there yet, but I've heard a lot about it.
Do it for October.
October, I'm doing another one.
Oh, okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, if I
Thanks
get
for
to,
coming
I
up,
don't know,
Brian.
because I'm trying to get to
What's that?
Fairfax.
Said thank you for coming up.
Thank you, ladies and sometimes gentlemen.
Yeah, there you go, boys.
And be expecting that truck to be driving in your driveway by Monday.
Oh, she
Ow.
shows that a lot, doesn't she?
When that's Labrady's
I do.
buying for you.
She shows that a lot, doesn't she?
I'm telling him he's number one.
Oh, that's what you're doing. Okay. You
Oh.
have a great rest of the night, and thank you, everyone. And we'll talk soon.
Much love.
Thank you, Brian, and I hope great success for your global ghost.
I hope so too. So far, so good. Ciao.
Or
Good
yeah,
night.
it's looking good for you. Good night.
Now that he's gone, we can talk about him too. You were waiting for that, weren't you?
Now I'll become talkative. How about now, Brian?
So that Brian guy, holy shit, he never shuts the fuck up. He's just like, I'm joking, Brian. We talk about.
He was asking
everybody
about your truck. He might buy you a new truck. You never know. Brian's
He'll buy
he's got
me
a
a
good
new
heart.
truck.
He's got a good heart.
He does. He can come across as an asshole, but I mean, we joke around with each other, and that's how it is. You could be an asshole. Anthony definitely is an asshole.
I'm a nice asshole.
Aqua, I'm
I'm
over here talking about all of y'all.
I'm a nice rectum.
Yeah, rectum.
I'm not a nice asshole.
Well, Jay's from Boston, Massachusetts, and they call them massholes over there. So, and my husband is an asshole. I'm just saying.
I'm what? I love it. Miss Cheesecake.
Kidding when I say this, but Waterboy, you're fired.
Yeah, but what happened to the water boy during that show? Yeah, he became like everybody loved him.
Oh God.
Oh, I got 1%.
All right, guys, y'all ready to call it a night? I know you're going through.
Yeah, because I think my truck's out in the parking lot waiting for me.
They might have brought it back to, oh no, we don't want this.
Oh, here we had your address off some junk mail. Here's your truck and keys back.
We're keeping the cup.
Here's this fucking mug and throw it
Yeah,
out
I
the
know.
window.
We're keeping the cup.
Oh man, that's messed up. Oh Lord, can you imagine that? You go outside, the mug's sitting right by your doorstep.
Oh, that would be fuck you. That would be so messed up. You know what? If that happened, let's say that happened, that truck or that mug is going to end up at the bottom of Willamette Falls over here.
I'd take a hammer to it and give it to him.
I'd sink it in Willamette Falls. He can't find it. Willamette River.
I'd just take a hammer to it and just bend it up. Look what they did to your mug, Jay.
Smash it.
Oh
yeah,
shit!
That was the thing. He said, "God damn it!" He goes, "I'm like, what? I lost my wee woo mug." I'm like, now you're gonna cry? He's like, yeah. I thought Ed literally thought he was gonna shed a tear on that one. I was just like, what the fuck?
That's bad. That's messed up. I hate to say that. J-Mac, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Your wife lost her truck. You worry about your mug.
It's going to be really bad when they release the tapes to us so he can actually watch them steal his truck. And that's where he's really going to flip the fuck out.
Yeah, they're driving off in the truck and they're holding up his mug, looking at it. And you can see.
When he went downstairs, to where the truck was supposed to be, right? And he thought he got confused on the floors, but then he goes, "No, I think it was parked over here." And he looks at it and he goes, "Yeah, my cigarette's right here." So I took a cigarette to verify to him basically his truck was stolen. My truck.
No broken glass, no nothing. It was just clean break.
Yep. But a shitty getaway. They busted out. They used the brush guard and busted out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They got a brush guard on the front of it, so they didn't do any damage.
No. But they'll probably, you know what? They'll probably take that brush guard because here it's really popular to a lot of the homeless will turn metal and, you know, take it down and get money for it. And that's a pretty hefty brush guard, just saying.
You go and walk down there. How much will you give me for this here fender?
the back. Oh shit! Now I'm thinking they probably are partying it and selling it because even the bumper, the tailgate, it's chrome. Oh man!
And you can take the bed off. The bed unbolts from the body, the frame. It's only 4 bolts.
I just got stabbed in the gut again. You're an
Anthony's
asshole.
already scoping. Anthony's already scoping online, trying to find out if they got any new parts out there. I'm serious. No, I would be looking around. I would be looking around for anybody who's selling parts.
Yeah. Well, they've got him and Ozzy have got. There's a new thing over here on YouTube. We can play with these hearts. We can give it 100%. It's little emojis. Somebody else is playing with the emojis. That's cool because I can see them doing that. They're hitting 100%. Who's playing with the emojis on YouTube side?
You seen that they had 2. I don't know if that was 2 trolls or not. So
Yeah, I saw them. Yeah.
I got them off.
Yeah. Hey, I thought we were going to get a good show without having a troll, but that makes it even better when they're here.
Well, that's even more of a good shot.
Clout.
I do feel sorry for
Riders.
you.
So it's somebody who can't even spell clout riders. Okay. And then the other one, truth teller. You
Yeah.
You're just
I
a
blocked them.
joke.
I
You
blocked
can't
them both.
even spell. I mean, come on.
And then Beth says, look on the marketplace. That's a good place to look. But if they're professional, that sucker's tore down, it's in another state. They'll send it to another state or something. They work like that.
The closest state would be Washington, 10 minutes away.
California.
That's way down.
That's the further down, the further away, the better. They got this thing called shipping. I'm just saying. They ship parts all the time. Fenders, trail beds, and stuff like that. All right, people. I think we're gonna call it a night. Thanks to everybody for watching that. Beth, Aqua Shock, appreciate y'all. Miss Cheesecake, no offense. I love you too. So with that being said, we appreciate y'all watching tonight. And Emmy, my prayers are for you, girl. I wish I would have known something before I wish I would have known something before the show. I didn't know nothing about this. You just don't.
We just got home like maybe an hour prior because our son, he came and picked us up and we drove around. I mean, Portland's actually a really huge city, but what we were doing, we were checking out a lot of the homeless camps and stuff like that and places.
See, that's what you have to think about. You got homeless camps. You got all these homeless. They're desperate for money.
Yeah.
And that's what they're going to do. They're going to bring it to somewhere where they can
we were looking at dump spots where they just dump at the end of driveways and stuff, dump cars, so we were looking.
Burning vehicles. Usually that's the
No,
owner.
that's not. You know what? You don't see that here like you do. When I lived in South Philly, there was a lot of that. But over here on the West Coast, here in Oregon, you don't see much of that. Like,
well, here they just drive it into the swamp. Never see it again. The mud's so soft, it just sinks. unless it's in a canal, and usually that's an accident or something when they go into the canals. Swamps, you get
Hey,
rid of
don't
them.
Miss Cheesecake. Don't be kidding, because you know what? You're a lot like me. Me and him are a lot alike. So you can say anything. You're not going to hurt his feelings. If anything, he'll just crack a fucking joke and crack it back at you. So give it to him. Smack him around. Tell him how it really is.
No, Miss Cheesecake. I told her. I told her I love her too.
Yeah, but watch out. He does get revenge. And don't let Anthony ever look at your Facebook. I'm just saying.
I'm the quiet one.
Just do it. Just push the button.
He's the Wraith Lord. Wraith Lord.
Push the button.
It looks good.
I like the way that looks. Wraith Lord. But no, anyway, thank y'all for watching tonight. And we'll see y'all next week. When next week's guest is going to be Mr. Carl Johnson. Sorry, Anthony. Watch out for the quiet ones. Yeah, you're right. But appreciate y'all watching tonight. There's going to be no show tomorrow night on Holy Trinity. I'm going Cinco de Mayo, and if I do anything, it's
Mayo. It's Mayo.
Yeah, that too. And
Cinco de Mayo.
I'm also going to be doing a live about the band and showing them setting up and actually try to get a couple of sets before my wife decides she's going to go to sleep. So, with that being said, let's see.
Love you all. Thanks
you,
so
Beth.
much for coming in. Much love. Peace.
Peace out, people. We appreciate y'all watching.